just whatever. Like I feel like Doc Brown, I forget his real name, but
he was Christopher Lloyd, right?
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah, okay.
Dude is cold at that. Like whenever they were doing them like Back to the Future appearances or whatever, or he had an appearance somewhere, he was definitely on my news feed.
Even looking at like the GalaxyCon website though, like just they website, like it has people, but like they got cosplay guests. It still say coming soon. Gaming guests still say coming soon. So I'm not even sure how on top of it they are. I mean, they got a lot of voice actors and celebrity guests and stuff.
Get some people up in this joint.
But no, it would definitely even if we can't get passes, I at least probably would go one of the days.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't no point. I mean, I definitely would check it out. I ain't even look at it to see who's there or anything like that.
What it do, Jake?
What it do, Jake?
Hey.
Was the Packers game today?
Yes, yeah, right now it's on commercial.
The
Bengals.
Joe Flacco.
He better not beat him twice.
That'd be crazy.
And it's funny is the game is going the exact same way.
Oh, same thing. Okay.
I think them Brewers pulled it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cubs.
That's what all that traffic was.
That's where it was?
Yeah, all the people leaving.
God damn.
Oh, you think people who stay tonight, overnight?
I know it is. It's always like that.
Yeah,
I mean, it was such a big.
not
even that. It was such a big game. It was for us to get into the next round.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
What?
And like I said, we was up, and then we went down to we was up, and then we lost the last. Like this was a do or die game. This was like
and the old manager is the now manager of the Cubs.
Yeah.
So he was like reported like doing an interview saying like, oh yeah, we won it. We out of here. We done with them.
I mean, because they got to think they had the momentum. Like I said, because the first time they won, I think they won by one, and then the game before that, we got shut out. And so now it's like shit. The momentum shifted. It was like we got to do something.
What score?
3-1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They won Brewers.
Damn, that motherfucker died.
So yeah,
so it came down to pitching.
That's what they were. Once you get the lead, it ain't pitching at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty much how baseball works for me. That's how I always view it. Like,
bro, I saw the dumbest.
You might not even see a lot of niggas hit the ball. Like, bro, if the pitcher is good.
Yeah.
So talk about coming down to pitching. I saw the dumbest post. Somebody said that in the NBA, all free throws should be saved to the last quarter, and then at the end of the game, each game ends in how many free throws that you rack up, and it ends in a free throw contest.
At least one game try it.
No, that'd be trash. I don't want to see a free throw shootout at the end of my game.
I don't even like how that strategy sounds.
Imagine you down 20 in the game end. All right, line up for y'all free throws, and y'all just trick off all y'all free throws, and the other team get hot.
But you gotta have 30 free throws.
That's what I'm saying. Though.
It's based off your fouls.
It's so boring.
Just imagine that game.
No, so the more better scenario that somebody brought up, it would be interesting, but I would not want that for my game. It was like, imagine you down 10, but then you racked up 11 fouls.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? And so now
You win because of
nigga in the stands, I'm yelling for a long time. I'll fuck up your free throws.
Like I said, I don't want it. Like I said, I don't want it full time. I want to see one game trying it. Like, give me a preseason game where we gonna try it.
I mean, if you were to do that, then you got to give more timeouts.
No, you don't.
People use those fouls on it to be like,
No,
you know what I'm saying? Right. So like you would like that's like kind of even some sense of strategy.
That is fair.
You know what I'm saying? So like if you
give it 2 more timeouts. Fuck it. Give me a preseason game where y'all, like I said, don't make it. Obviously, you can't make it a regular season game. That'd be stupid. But use the preseason to do some of these fun, stupid rules.
Everybody who got fouled shoot or one person?
No, you got whoever got fouled. They got to be the one that
so
shoots.
But that's not fair.
How is it not fair?
Because if you wait to the end of the game, a nigga tired. What if you the scorer?
But everybody's tired. It's
that's
still
what you do it for a preseason game where it's like, all right, if we lose this, that shit don't really matter.
Let's say it's the center. The center don't matter because he's just standing around anyway. Bro, if I'm the nigga that's running and you're fouling me, I'm like, and I don't get a break.
Right.
Because that's part of free throws is you get the break.
Yeah.
To catch your breath.
I get you. It's not.
Bro.
I don't think
niggas gonna have heart attacks.
I don't think it will work for an actual game. Like it won't work. It was a dumb idea, but that's what you should use preseason for. do some of these dumb ideas just to show fans, like, hey, you see how this one work? Let me show you. Let me show you.
There should be a petty ass commissioner. There should be a petty ass commissioner.
I feel like it would only work. This is crazy. If you had a separate hoop off to the side and a designated free throw person to shoot it.
That's what I'm saying. Now turn up.
Because then that would make sense.
Go,
If you foul me and I don't go to the line right away, but like I might have to sit out for like a 15-second, for one player or whatever.
Yeah.
But then I can come back like hockey.
Yeah.
But then penalty shot, it's a nigga over here. That's his job.
Let's take it even further. Let the free throw shot happen on the other court while the game's still
That's
going.
what I want to be off to the side.
You still
It's like this is some anime. This is an
I
anime.
want that court.
Like, can you imagine having a bug in your ear? Like, hey, the other team is in that
No, they don't tell you.
No, they don't tell you.
You just find out at the end of the game. You're like, hell yeah, we want.
So it's a lottery. Everybody's in a lottery.
I want that room to change week by week. I want it dark one week. I want flames the next week. I want rain. I want like water.
This gotta be all-star. See, that's what.
You don't do shit else.
It gotta be all. See, this has to be all-star weekend.
That's what you doing for like a preseason game. Because then, if you try out all these rules like this, and then now fans are gonna see like, all right, yeah, I was wilding.
They're gonna prove a point. They're gonna say like, no, let's prove a point.
If anything, if they could add something random to like even just in the free throws in general, you should get to choose from shooting free throws or shooting threes to actually like it's still a point. There'll still be a point, but the 3 would be 2 points.
What's the point?
But
Okay,
that's
it's
not
2
a
points.
cheat, though. Because you only get 1 point. Perfect. Like you get a foul.
Yeah, what if you get fouled from 3? Now you shoot all 3, you get 6 points?
Right.
I mean, it's possible.
No.
That's crazy, bro.
That's
No,
cheap.
now as a fan, I'm throwing something on the
But you
court.
also gotta be
Oh
cold,
my
nigga.
God. If I was a fan, oh nigga.
Like,
I'm
but
gonna
then you
be
gotta be
cold.
cold. You better really see her shoot free threes. You better just.
Steph Curry probably
Steph Curry
is.
do it all the time.
I mean, you're proud of a nigga. Like, dog, don't foul Steph Curry. That's already gonna be upset. Like, don't do that. It'll change the game because now
It'll
you
make it so much boring, bro. Because all these niggas do is shoot threes.
Yeah.
Because think about it. We talking to a 3-pointer to an NBA player is actually easier than a free throw. Because that closer shot for tall niggas, for some reason, they can't do it.
But I mean,
that shit is like a free throw.
I feel like we live in a league now, or unless it's starting to die down, where everybody was shooting fucking threes.
Yeah.
Women shoot threes. Like everybody.
Shit, bring it back.
Threes.
Make them have a dunk contest at the end of the tournament. A dunk contest.
You get ball from 3.
After 4 quarters.
You get an extra point if you hit.
No, y'all didn't. Deuces said a dunk contest. Like, imagine now you like, I can win this.
You can win. We gotta have a dunk contest because we need a dunk contest to get back to relevance.
We don't know who got it. You know what I'm saying?
Best dunk wins the ball.
Best dunker wins.
That's crazy.
Oh shit!
See somebody right the ball. Like,
Hey, no, you know what? We can't even do that because these niggas so fragile. It's gonna be torn ACLs everywhere.
Because we're gonna do it the fool, and we need this ball.
Right. Bro, you niggas line up. I'm gonna jump you niggas.
Oh yeah, somebody definitely gonna try something foolish like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get the ball.
Just to get the ball.
They gonna bring in the car.
I mean, I can see it though. The last 3 seconds left of the finals, niggas like, bro, what you got? What you got in the bag, dog?
You got in the repertoire.
Like, I've been saying for this moment right here. Niggas like,
Nigga ain't never played the game.
Come in.
Coming off the bench. Like, who the fuck is this nigga?
That's what we want on YouTube.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is doing?
He signed for one thing and one thing only. That's all I signed him for.
Oh, like little dude, what's his name? The little white dude.
Klingon.
Mike McClung.
McClung,
Yeah,
yeah.
they signed him for dunk contest.
They tried to do that.
All-Star weekend this year.
They real life tried to do it out like 2 weeks before All-Star game. I don't know if it's like so you could realize, oh, you're doing this in the league.
Mhm.
But he tried it out like 2 weeks before All-Star game, and I stopped seeing him the day after. Like,
No, this is crazy that this is back.
Monopoly.
Yeah.
after everybody saw the documentary, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's
'Cause
why
I
he
mean,
moving to the
they ain't
house.
made no statement to
But
be like,
what's
we not
wild,
doing it.
they did the documentary so that they could do this.
Yeah.
That was it.
That way you could say it wasn't McDonald's fault. It was dude.
It was the mafia and them, man.
It was a security guard. But no, nigga, it was y'all because y'all why y'all ain't audited.
Like McDonald's ain't made no statement at all saying like we not on what we was on. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all can actually win. You know what I'm
But
saying?
then that's them admitting that they knew it was fucked right.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. So they cold.
All right, y'all niggas ready?
I don't need no friends.
Yeah.
I don't need no more.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't think Bacardi.
Oh, let me get myself
They get set up.
Oh, set for set.
Hey, y'all seen? I think it was that Bleacher Report or the top 25 hip hop songs, greatest hip hop songs of all time.
Man,
No, is it gonna make me mad?
Yes, it is.
I don't look at
Yes, it is.
I don't look at
Yes, it is.
Who? What? You said it was Bleacher Report?
I can't remember if it's Bleacher Report or
Let me
It
look.
might, I thought it was no. I don't know if it's no.
it was
com-
complex. It might have been
It-
complex.
Was it?
I know that. I
Oh,
know.
that's
Did you
from
see
2012.
that? They did the most like they did like top 100 albums, and Doggy Style was like number 99, right?
Damn.
But Rich Gang, I'm talking about Rich Homie Quan and
Birdman.
yeah, was number 7.
That's
Number
crazy.
7.
Dog.
Bro, that shit pissed me. I said, what
Let
the
me
fuck
see.
is this list?
What?
Yes. Yes. That list was so trash, bro.
You
That
know
shit-
who made that list?
I can't find this list.
Oh,
I couldn't even imagine going through the list and seeing
I
something
go-
like.
I'm gonna
man,
go
that's
to the top
wild.
10 real
It
quick.
is.
Wait, was it this Rolling Stones one? This
It
is-
might have been. Wait, is
It
it?
was greatest hip hop songs of the 21st century.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you said something about albums though, didn't you?
No, yeah.
So okay, I got the list. So we can y'all want to start with this one?
Yes, like that.
What's going on, Bo?
Why do they do 30? This is a weird number.
Because people do weird shit.
I'm
You
a
think 30 is a weird number? Let's for a countdown.
Yeah, because you don't usually do top 10, top 25, top 50. Like, I ain't never seen myself. Let me see your top 30.
Let me give you a
top
top.
30 before.
30 is crazy. That's odd.
That's an odd
That's an
ass
odd number to be like.
Top 10, maybe top 15, top 5 for sure.
Right.
Yeah,
Top
pitch.
15, maybe.
And what makes that one? I told you about that was Pitchfork that did it. So I'm gonna go over a few.
Pitchfork was ass anyway.
You got,
I'm gonna go over a few that we gonna talk. We gonna have a good hip hop conversation.
I'll read the Rolling Stone one.
Yeah.
I'll read Rolling Stone's top 10 or top 15 then.
They top 15. Is the top 15 that interesting?
I mean, some of the songs in the top
I'm glad I got
15.
some sleep today. Y'all gonna stress me out.
Some of the top 15, I don't know if I would agree with, but some of it is like, all right, I guess. Remember, this is of the 21st century, so this is up since 2000.
2000, I think they said it was 2001, January 1st, 2001.
Oh, is it okay?
That's what they count.
You said January 1st,
Yeah.
2001?
Just to remember,
Yeah.
just in case some of them songs.
All right.
January 1st, 2001 to now.
Now?
Yep. And then the Pitchfork one to give y'all just a precursor of that one. This is 100 best rap albums of all time.
100 best rap albums of all time?
Of all time.
So that means
Even more egregious.
Yeah.
that one can get even more rough. So all right.
Yeah.
Oh, 3, 1, 2.
All right. Welcome back to the Geekset podcast, only podcast that blend hip hop culture and geek culture together. I'm your boy Deuces. With me, wait a minute. Whoa,
You don't have it?
I was
Not with you?
no,
Definitely
you was
not
good.
little.
I was good, but I was about to slip into one-on-one with Deuce because I've been doing a lot of interviews. So that threw me off. It threw me off. No, it threw me off. I was literally about to say, and this is one-on-one with Deuces, and with me I got Bacardi, and it's not one-on-one with Deuces. All right, so let me do this one more time, man. All right. Welcome back to the Geekset podcast, only podcast that blend hip hop culture and geek culture together. I'm your boy Deuces. With me, I got my man Bacardi Sensei in the building.
Thank you for actually introducing me correctly.
Yes.
You said, what's going on, everybody? How are we doing today?
Man, we are doing great, man. I got my man Didge in the building.
What is happening, people? What is happening, people?
Man, we got Trip in the building.
What's going on, everybody? Go Pack, go.
Go Pack Go, and we got King out the shop,
What
man.
they do? How y'all doing?
That's Spider-Man crew.
Bro, clean
thank
as
you.
a bitch. I saw them even without noticing Spider-Man on it, the buildings and everything. I thought it was dope. Then when we saw the Spider-Man, you like, bro, that
I know I saw
motherfucker.
the Spider-Man first. I didn't realize it was like actually like the buildings and everything. I thought it was just a design.
Nah, that motherfucker.
You know what's funny? When I bought this sweater, Dred said, Bacardi gonna love that. I was like,
Really?
I was like, why would you say that to all the people I know?
I mean, where'd you find that at?
TJ Maxx.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a
TJ
great
Maxx,
That's a great
Gems.
find.
Bro, I don't like to tell people all my secrets.
I mean, I think TJ Maxx shop for
TJ
everything.
Maxx,
Right.
Right,
TJ Maxx,
TJ Maxx.
Ross,
Marshall, Ross. Yeah. I said that.
Deuces look so
Department
confused.
stores.
No, because I was trying to think. Ever since we started doing our own merch, I really haven't been shopping anywhere else. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you.
I don't really.
I just get blank stuff in it. I have not stepped, like, I haven't went to TJ or shit like that.
Brown geek right on that motherfucker. That motherfucker right.
Oh, you're exclusive, dude.
I'll turn that motherfucker right to exclusive.
Man, how's everybody been, man?
know,
good. I've been good. Can't complain too much, I guess.
been gaming.
Yeah, that's what I've been really enjoying the game. I've just been chilling.
I know, yeah, but y'all been putting out mad clips, and I've been loving to see it. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I
I've been
said,
enjoying it.
I need y'all to try Shift at Midnight. I know none of y'all have a PC. Y'all gotta figure out a way to play it, but that game is so fun.
was that the one that you?
That's the one. That's the one I sent the. That was the one I had the reel about.
Yeah. Okay, I saw that. Yeah.
It's crazy because like the entire gist of the game is you work at this store and people come in. You gotta tell if they human or not. That's it. That's literally it. And if they human, you let them. You let the cell go. If they not, you gotta shoot them because if you let a doppelganger go, they gonna come back and basically attack the store. So then you gotta like lock up the store. You gotta basically fight your way out.
Okay.
So
when they leave, they gonna come back and this. You know, you hear your door locked.
Well, you get the alert like, hey, you got a minute to lock down your store because the doppelganger coming. Okay. So like you can board up the store. You can set up like bear traps. You can set a bomb places. But it really is just that.
Oh, I'm gonna try it.
You got hectic?
Yeah.
Oh,
it is a problem. Right? And it's so much fun because, like I said, you saw in the clip, fam had a paper ID. That's all I needed to see, and I was ready to shoot.
Yeah, you was wild. I just remember.
You
was real wild.
It was a paper ID.
You blew up. You waited that night.
You said it once though. You didn't repeat it. You didn't confirm.
You didn't even show nobody.
She was talking. She was like, he got a boom. Oh shit! You didn't see that?
That is. I should have had that in the clip because definitely from the clip, it don't look like I looked at because I literally looked down at it and you could see it's a piece of paper and I was like, oh no, he about to die. Like when
he was ready to go.
Wait, last week did Diz say Squeeze First was his favorite Jay-Z song?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Like Squeeze First asks questions last, man. But as I said, it seems like a lot of people have been jumping more into more of like the horror games this season. I've seen,
like I said, like even I was telling Diz just like this, like that genre, that chase hard. Like I've never really been in that. Like last time I played that shit was Resident Evil Nemesis, and that was expressed at my age.
Man,
playing that.
When I did my Resident Evil replay, I was like, what the fuck?
I played 4 and 5 like afterward, but it was like they wasn't chasing. And then they got back into it like at Village.
Yeah.
And all like in 7, I'm like, bro, I don't know if I can do this. I had bought that Resident Evil way back, and I remember twitching it. And like I said, I stopped the moment the first time that nigga came through the dining room wall. I was like, bro, you know what?
Wait, so
you know what?
So did you ever play Alien Isolation?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Damn. That's gonna be fun.
That's a great chase one, boy.
So like I said, me and kids start trying that pacifier that I'm sorry we all can play, but that was like my first like, okay, bro, I be seeing people play this. You know what I'm saying? Like play games like this, and I really don't know what to expect in this shit, dog. And that shit is terrifying, fam. Like
Phasmophobia is gonna be a good time.
It wouldn't be bad if we knew what the fuck to do. Like if it was clear direction. Because that's the only thing that I really didn't like was like you had to go around and read these like different notepads, but at the same time you like effectively being chased.
Yeah.
So cool, but where the fuck am I supposed to start? And there's no hint. Like I need a hint to be like, yo, read this first, and then you know what I'm saying? Because the baby, I swear to God, I still don't know.
And I don't say like I feel like, because I mean I get it, because it is one of those games where it's like, because you getting chased, it's a lot of trial and error.
Yeah,
like,
but what do you do though? Like, because all your character can do is pick something up.
And see, that's what I feel like. So I personally felt like I kicked it in motion when I grabbed the doll.
But what are you supposed to do with the doll?
I think that's we didn't get through the house enough to even see. Like I think I shouldn't have touched the doll, and we should have actually tried to do as much as expecting of this the house in general.
But I don't think that was the case because the thing. Remember, the thing was like getting closer. She was like in that room looking for us.
But she came at me when I had the doll. Like I had the doll. Like she went past.
I didn't have a dog when she came.
She went right past you, nigga. It was on me.
Right, because I was running.
But no,
I think I gave her the shift. Like,
oh, so you didn't tell me that.
You didn't hear her scream.
Friend, she was screaming my ears and we was down.
Yeah, that's what I was like. It was like knocking on the door, and then she was screaming. So when she screamed, I heard the door bust open. So that's why I literally turned her in a circle and then ran past her. Because you like ran and I think you stopped.
Yeah, because we was talking about the doll. I was reading the note. And you was
Right, and I'm like, no,
no.
drop the note and run, and you just stay. I guess you, I don't know.
No, I dropped the dial. I was like, maybe I could drop the dial.
So you
But
literally
you're
are
supposed
supposed
to give her the dog.
Yeah, you literally are supposed to find stuff that will basically depower them. That's what a lot of these ones like Phasmophobia. You trying to collect evidence. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
so that one it's going to be a lot of the same thing. Whenever we play it, it's going to be we are going around basically trying to get evidence of the haunting essentially.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like, because even when you read it up, it didn't really give you a lot of directions. But like I knew, especially when we played, because we had skipped, because it was like 4 boards. And, like the second playthrough, we just skipped to like the last board. I didn't know. I thought it was just another board. But you can kind of realize, because it was like their base, and it was like all the ghosts that you fought are loose. So you need to know how to put them back.
But that one was easier. That one gave us more direction. Like it kind of gave us the step by step. To get to where we needed. We knew what we had to do, but by the time we knew what we had to do, it was like they were already escaping.
Yeah.
Like I said, like that one made more sense when you realize, like, well, I'm just trapped in here and we got to make sure we're powering all these machines up. You know what I'm saying? And
I think that's probably why they don't give you a lot of hints, because the idea is to do a lot of the searching and you figure out, like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. Because every other game I played like that, it's the same way.
Yeah.
It's you kind of know the gist of the mission. Like, obviously, like Dead by Daylight is essentially a different version of that, where instead of it being a computer monster, it's another human. But you as you go around, you trying to get out. So you taking out all these generators. And once you got that, now you can escape.
But Dead by Daylight was just dumb to me because of the generator part. Like you quiet as hell, and now you gotta make all this noise.
But I mean, that's kind of the point.
Yeah, that's why you got
like,
4
when you
people.
think about
You
a horror
supposed
movie
to.
anyway. Usually, you gonna have to, like, if you gotta go, you gotta start in the car. It's like something brand new.
But who always do that in horror movies?
I mean,
the dumb one.
It don't matter. It don't matter the skin color of the character.
No. I ain't even saying. You made this about race. I said the dumb one.
All the characters.
You said the race.
All the characters are living by horror movie rules.
First of all, most black men run through the woods first. They get the fuck up out of there.
I mean, but you ain't gonna know where to go, so why wouldn't you want to stay with your group and be like, bro, it's
because they make noise.
I mean, sometimes you split up in Dead by Daylight. Like I was watching RDC play, and I was dying because Ben and I think it was Ben and Dylan. They was upstairs, and you just see Dez. He's like, "Hey, we upstairs. Don't run up here." And he's like, "All right, I'm coming up there."
But I'm like, yeah, no. I mean, I definitely feel like I wish we could definitely find, because I mean, I don't think we can all play Dead by Daylight.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying. But like, I do. I don't know how. Like, and I am gonna try to play Resident Evil 7. Like I realized, like, even when I started playing Resident Evil 2, and I'm like, I ain't played the remakes at all, and I really do. Like, I'm still a huge Resident Evil fan.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, even if I'm finna try to get my nerves together and playing a couple of these kind of chase games, it's like the game I really gotta play is Resident Evil 7 and getting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair.
Knock that dust off.
Yeah, because like I said, that's when they turned to a first person mode, that kind of really just changed everything. It was like Resident Evil was already stressful.
We could do. Do y'all still got the Evil Dead game?
Yeah, I know Evil Dead does it too. And like I said, it's the same thing.
Remember chaos we had in that?
We had chaos on that bitch.
This chase part, like, I don't like being chased.
That's
not my first cup of tea.
No,
But I couldn't imagine that VR.
I have Oculus, and I promise.
Like the niggas who got nerves
No,
that can play
I'm
in
not
VR.
doing it.
I love those games.
But like I say, like it's if it's third person shoot, like third person, I think I still be okay. Yeah. First person is really what get me because I like to play horror games with the lights off.
That's what I'm saying.
And, so
even the fact that you got your headphones on, like, bro, everything is
hell yeah, it's right in your ear.
I think mine is a surrounding too.
Yeah,
like I need, even though I know I'm not in game, I like to be aware of the monsters or whatever it is and how close. When it's first person, it's literally like they're making you turn around.
Yes.
I don't like
you got every noise. You like, what? Hold on. I'm like, I'm like, bro. I don't say like in VR, I'll be all over the fucking place, like that's what I just. So it's like I'm trying to work my nerves into it because, like I said, I feel like once you die, like when I died and got turned to a doll.
Dog,
I wasn't supposed to do that. See, that's
what had me
but
dying.
I think the thing was like just like with the last board, you probably had to take we probably had to find somewhere to go to get turned back.
Yeah, because I got turned back, but it was already too late.
What had me dying the first time you got turned into the doll, I think it was before I started playing. I saw you and I couldn't hear both of your audio at the time because I didn't have the multi. Well, I did have it, but you only could hear one at the time. Right. So like I had yours going, so I hear you like, bro, turn me back. You just see King character backing up, and I'm like, I wonder can they hear each other? Like,
Yeah, no, I heard him, but I didn't know what to do. I'm like, I just tried.
From the vantage point of Bacardi stream, it looked like you just kept seeing the dog come up, and you didn't care that it was Bacardi at all. You like, bro, get away from me. I was like, oh,
Because he was still jumping around, like he was literally.
he was doing a lot.
Yeah,
I'm
like I don't know how I looked at this because I thought I was dead. I'm like, oh shit, I'll be yelling in the mic, I'm dead. And then it just achievement popped like, you a dog? I'm like, I'm a dog now? I'm like, but I was like, I said, I'm like, I didn't know what to do as a dog. I was straight for that bitch, like, oh, I know you good damn well to turn me no dog. Like, so it's like, no, I think I can understand the humor in it once you really get over the moment of it. But no,
I also get this comment. The games ain't for everybody. I do like those games, and it's a shame because it's more fun when you got more people, and I never can find a group of people to always play.
Right, yeah. I can't play none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like Resident Evil 7 is going to be a difficult game run for me because I can't play none of those games. I couldn't beat Alien Isolation. Like I couldn't play no solo game where I'm getting chased like that. Like,
that's fair.
It wouldn't.
Bro, Alien Isolation. It took me probably about a good week to understand how, like, cause each chase game got like different mechanics. Like you got to know how sensitive you can walk and everything. It took me a week to kind of figure out the system because, bro, I was like, bro, anything I do that the Xenomorph.
They got this one game. I saw somebody streaming. I forgot who the streamer was, but they literally see you through your webcam. So like, if if it's turning towards you, you gotta literally get off the camera, because it knows where you are. If it sees you through the webcam,
but I mean, that's just like the I wanted to play A Quiet Place so bad.
Is it just the A Quiet Place game? I know there's a game that does similar.
But he might just want because of the property of Quiet Place in general.
Because I thought it was a great idea, like the fact that you gotta play it with your headphones on and you got to be quiet.
Can you just turn your mic on?
I mean, you can, but I think
but you gotta figure most people who doing these, they playing it while they streaming.
Yeah.
It's made of a streamer thing.
Yeah, it's bad.
You can just play the game and you still worry about. But it's the same thing. Like I think everything in the environment of that is like so sensitive. Like pencils rolling off, take all that shit. So it's like I wanted to try to play that, but I'm like,
you couldn't.
Like, I couldn't imagine creaking that door. It's like now I'm just sitting there. Like if they come in, I'm just gonna be like 20 minutes of me just sitting there.
Or even like some sirens in the background.
When you watch people's streams, it'll be like that. Somebody will come in and be like, "Hey, I got the groceries." Man, I had an amazing fucking week.
Did you?
I had an amazing week.
Should have started with you.
No, it was an actual conversation. I ain't trying to. But my week started off with some voice acting. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've been telling I know my voice acting journey, and this is where I was like, dang, I didn't do what I normally do because, all right, so in my voice acting journey, because I do stuff for Watch Mojo, I've been getting more of the narration jobs. And everything. So I told my agent, I was like, I want to do more character work. So I want to try to get into, do just more of that. So that's what we've been kind of looking for. Now, what's really been dope about this project is that I auditioned for something else that they was looking for. And they really liked my take, but like I said, I didn't get in on that. So they actually reached out to my agent and was like, hey, this is like with an offer. I actually got just flat out an offer. I didn't have to audition for this one, right? So that was really dope. And so I was like, all right, bet. So in my mind, because I'm really learning more about scripted audio dramas, I was thinking, I'm just like, this is a good opportunity for me to do some character work, build my, my catalog and everything like that. And I didn't research the cast that was on it, right? I was just like, I researched the company and I was like, oh yeah, they put together a lot of dope projects, but I was like, I didn't really research the cast.
Say like who they actually have.
No, yeah. So
just going there blind.
Yeah. Right, but I knew what I had to do. I had to do a Sudanese character. They hooked me with a dialect coach, so we did rehearsals and everything. And to me, that was really dope because
you're not gonna give me some Sudanese.
Right.
That's a whole lot.
Two of these niggas gonna be in his DMs.
We don't do that. Right. I gotta get in character.
But like it was really dope because when we do our rehearsals, it was the full cast. And so everything else that I've did up until this point has been like me doing my take blindly, sending it in, and then seeing like the final product.
Right.
So this was really dope of doing those rehearsals. So this Tuesday, you know, I had to go out to Chicago to the actual studio. Right. And you know, yeah, still didn't like. I'm thinking like, all right, it's probably gonna be, you know, one of like our setup or something like that. No, this was a whole full radio station. I'm talking about they had like the people in the office running advertising. Like you can see, like, all right, this person ran the New York advertising. This one ran LA advertising. It was like a full blown production and everything like that. You know, so I was like, oh shit, this is fucking dope. And then when I get in, like even like the setup, it was like their studio room was a room. You had like 8 mics, and you know everybody. And so I'm like, oh shit, so this is like really dope. So as I'm there, and I was like, well, let me, you know what I'm saying, go over my role and go over my lines and talking to the director. And then I'm talking to just all the, you know, being regular deuces. I'm talking to the other cast and stuff like that. So I'm talking to this one dude, and he's like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I do a lot of character work, you know, I do a lot of anime stuff. I'm like, oh, bad, I'm trying to get into anime too. And I was like, anything that I might know? And he was like, yeah, I was in like One Piece. And I was like, who are you in One Piece? And then it's fun turn to fucking find out that it's Lucas Schuderman. And this nigga like played like one of the big like Navy people in One Piece and shit. He also what was the Warframe?
Yeah,
he plays in War. And so I'm just like, what? Like, bro, I'm like, so now I'm looking at the cast and I'm like, oh shit, this is like I'm movie. Right. It's really it's like legit voice actors on this project that's been in cartoons and anime. And I'm like, oh shit! I'm soaking up the knowledge. I'm chopping it up with everybody and everything. So we do the episode. I'm in 3 episodes. So we go through all the scripts, stuff like that. And what was really dope about it is because the director was like he didn't give me a lot of notes on my takes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he liked my take. And then even Lucas himself was like, yeah, man, you're gonna go far in this industry and stuff. And I was like, yeah.
Smile, no way,
hey, bro, I was so geeky. I was so geeky because I was like, bro, this is like the most random interaction, and everything. I was like, yo, this is like fucking fire, right? So you know what I'm saying? I'm excited. That to me, that would have been the cap of my whole week. So I also had like 2 interviews and one-on-one with Deuces, right? I was doing my first Marvel interview, MCU interview this week, and then I was interviewing Susan Hayward, who plays Sister Sage,
right?
You know, in The Boys, right? So of course, you know, for those who know about my interviews, I do a shit ton of research, right? And Nardwar is one of my favorite interviewers because I like he always like have those moments where people like, how the hell did you find that out? Where'd you find that? So I kind of go for that, right? So I'm doing my research, and I got a couple of stuff that I'm about to throw at her that I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit her with it and everything like that, right? So and even on the interview, you know, say as I'm interviewing her, she says that she's like, oh man, you really did your research. She hit me with the come on research and stuff like that, right. Like hit her with some stuff, right? Amazing interview. And like I said, what was really dope is like the Amazon, Gen V, like The Boys, like a lot of their publicists and PR team, they was in the back room listening. Like, you know what I'm saying? They was like that StreamYard, bro. I had so many people in that StreamYard. It was crazy, right? This is where it was like, it was good. And then I was like, dang it. Because, you know, usually after I do my interviews, you know what I'm saying? I have a moment where I just chop it up with the people and everything like that. So I stopped the recording. Right? So I'm talking, so you know what I'm saying, hey, thank you for your time, you know, everything like that. You know, I just want to say, and I'm telling like, all right, so they're like, okay, you know, we want you to put this out around this time. I'm like, bet we could do that. And then Susan out of nowhere goes, so when's the next album? I said, huh? She was like, when's the next album? I was like, she was like, wait, you are? I was like, did you listen to my album? She was like, yes. She was like, I listened to that whole album. She was like, I heard the first song. She was like, Black Thoughts. And then she was like, by the time I got to We Got War, I was like, oh yeah, we really got some stuff going on here. Then she started quoting my lyrics. She started saying like, when you said this, I was waiting for this punchline, and you did that punchline. And I was just like, what the fuck is going on right now? I was like, wait, what? And she was like, yeah. And so we spending the next 10 minutes off screen talking about my album, how she understood the message that I was trying to get, how she was impressed by that, how she was like, she can't wait for the next album, how like this was her favorite song, this was her favorite line. And I said, wait a minute. And then she was like, yeah, she told me, she was like, one of the things that like with Sister Sage that I connect with is she was like, I also do my research. So she said, after we booked the interview, she was like, yeah, I started researching who you were and everything like. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I was like, why did I get this? I was like, why would you do this when I turn the cord off?
Never turn it off.
But
always.
But yeah, I told her, I was like, I'm gonna talk about this on the podcast. She was like, go ahead. She was like, yeah. But that threw me for a loop. That came out of nowhere. And then Sonya Denis, like I said, got the interview. She plays Clown in Ironheart. And it's like just even interviewing her and then her just like really understanding what Geekset was about. Like she fell in love with the whole premise of what Geekset is and everything. And so it was like it's been a really fucking great week, bro. Like I've been on a fucking high all damn week, bro.
You be getting your press on. They be your style. Like, that's extremely dope.
Yeah, bro. So that was just some unexpected shit in regards to that. So, but nonetheless, it is October. It is Halloween. I got some Halloween topics.
So we ain't asked them how their week been?
I thought we did. Did I not?
We let in saying how was everyone's week.
Yeah.
That was how the conversation started.
But I feel like I didn't hear nothing about how my week was.
It wasn't really. I don't know.
I had finals this week, so it's just
I got a lot of construction around my shop, so I'm dealing with dirt.
You got so much construction, bro. I was gonna get. I was in the lineup, bro. It was like a whole maze trying to figure out where I can get to park.
This is just, the whole. It is sad because the one street that I've been telling people, hey, you can take this street. Just closed it yesterday.
Ooh,
oh, did they just close that?
I was telling Trip last week. I was like, "King be pissed."
I did that. I feel for that one time, like forgot to make that turn on that street, and I'm like, bro, where is this taking me? I used to drive past the shop, like, bro, where is this going?
That's how, like, yeah, I could be here.
I decided to come from the north of the shop and come through, and it's crazy because I was going to get the camera, right? Turn on Hampton, roll close. I'm like, what the fuck is roll close? I take 83rd. I go all the way. I'm going past Congress. I'm going past Capitol. I'm like, gee, this is y'all are playing with me now. This don't even make sense. Like, how I can't come from Capitol to fucking Lisbon? Either way. Yeah, nah, I don't know. I just had to tell people, man, you got to figure it out. You got to
Google Maps direction ain't got nothing.
I think it changed too much.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, no, sorry. Before we get to our Halloween topic, we had started off with a good conversation.
No, y'all started off with some crazy.
No, some lists. Did you want to start with your list, or
I can start with it
because and while Did's pulling that up, do y'all got a album of the year yet, or y'all still waiting
For this year, I can't even think of any albums I fully listened
so much
to.
shit actually came out.
bro? This was a great year for hip hop.
Yeah.
Like Chance
album,
Clips album,
I'd have to sit and
Clips album was fire.
Gibbs album, Jid album.
Kendrick album.
Was that considered this year?
GNX was
I thought that was last.
I thought February.
GNX, yeah, that was
Super Bowl.
yeah. Oh wait, GNX might have been.
I thought
GNX in November.
Yeah, GNX was last year.
Yeah, because he performed it.
He performed it at the Super Bowl. I don't know why I felt like GNX was the beginning of the year. Okay, that makes sense. So,
Tyler the Creator.
Tyler the Creator album was fire.
I might go Clips.
I was going Clips.
It was either between Clips or Chance. Chance really impressed me with the
It
album.
was Clips or Jid for me.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't mad at that.
I mean, I can say Clip. Yeah, Clips really had an impact.
Yeah,
They had an impact on me this year.
Yeah.
I can say.
yeah.
Because I was really excited for it.
Me too.
And
And they delivered.
I got exactly what I wanted. So I feel
Well,
like
I think for me, totality of the album is the rollout.
Yeah, the rollout.
It's everything. Because if you don't tell me it's there, if you're not giving me that, you know what I'm saying, excitement, then what am I really doing? Now I'm just following this shit like I did that Jeezy, which was ass paper.
We tried to tell you this.
I know.
But here's the thing. As a Jeezy fan, you can't you gotta like, wait a minute, it can't be as bad. Like you gotta get
I was more mad that he was using those beats in that production for what he was saying. Like it just didn't make sense. It was just so stupid.
It was just disappointing.
you do that album?
I did. Because it was like I could, without listening to him, I could listen to the beat. But as you hearing him, you just like, What are you doing? Like, he like a nigga
yelling over
here.
it, like, bro, y'all know, what did y'all?
It's like it's like a nigga on a karaoke machine.
The yelling, I understand.
I know what they're
because
trying to
it was
do.
it was
Yeah,
supposed to be
like the mixtape.
I get that, but like, bro, that overdose.
No, that part I get you.
You got slapping music out here.
Like, can you imagine back in the day?
Because you want to know what's funny? You want
classic music, like some 70s, 60s music, and he yelling over that shit?
Because you want to know what's funny? Because I mean, bringing it back to the clips. The clips did it right. They had DJ Clue yelling on that one track. But But what I'm saying is, they did it right. You know what I'm saying? That yelling made was done right. All right, so Didge, what is your list?
So this is from Rolling Stone. They rank the greatest hip hop songs of the 21st century. For some reason this tweet has top 30. I'm gonna read the top 15. So starting with 15, Jesus Walks. 14 is Bodak Yellow. 13 is Ride Around Shining. 12 is Not Like Us. 11 is A Millie. 10 is In the Club. 9 is Bees in the Trap. 8 is EXO Tour Life. 7 is Bad and Bougie. 6 is Lose Yourself. 5 is International Players Anthem. 4 is 99 Problems. 3 is Bombs Over Baghdad. 2 is Alright. And number 1 is Get Your Freak On, Missy Elliott. Remember, before we get into any type of discussion, they're saying 21st century, and that starts January 1st, 2001. So that's what they're going to January 1st, 2001 to today. Now let's discuss.
Get Your Freak On is one.
It's crazy.
That was crazy.
That's crazy. I love Missy and I love Get Your Freak On.
This is my belief. They took every jock jam and every team, intro song, and they listed it down because that's crazy, bro.
Get Your Freak On is bananas.
I can hold you.
Like
Number one.
What?
I would have actually, would have been work. I would have been fine if they said Lose Yourself.
Nah, fam.
It's number 1.
I mean,
on
that list. Like they would have had 5.
They had at 7.
What was number 3?
6. They had Lose Yourself at 6.
Yeah, Lose Yourself at 6. Sorry, yeah. 3 was Bombs Over Baghdad.
I'd have took that over.
Just to name some of the ones. I'm not going to name the rest of the 15, but just so you have an idea of some of the ones that were close but didn't make it. March Madness is in there. Stand, Work It, Still Tipping, Sicko Mode, Middle Child. I Don't Like Encore. What You Know, Miss Jackson.
Middle Child was in there?
Yeah, Middle Child.
J. Cole, Middle Child.
Yeah, Middle Child made.
It's a
Middle Child made top 25.
Listen to what they say.
And I love Middle Child song. I just would not expect that to get that type of accolade. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. 21st century? I wouldn't expect that to get that type of accolade. That threw me for a loop.
I guess it's something I wasn't to the radio no more. Is he like spit numbers? Like, bro.
I don't think Middle Child had that much. I mean, I'm sure it hit number 1, but I don't know.
So here's the thing.
I was
So a couple of surprises. I'm actually surprised 99 Problems was in the top 5. 99 Problems, that bad, that just the beat. I'm surprised that's not in the top 5.
I'm not, because and granted, y'all are older than me, so y'all might know the streets more of that time. But I remember 99 Problems for the people who are my age around that time. It was, nigga, do you hear this? Do you hear this rock going on this?
Yeah.
And Jay-Z
Oh.
going over it.
Jay-Z fucking into something.
I remember 99 Problems was really what captured you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I remember arguing with niggas like, man, you ain't here today. I said, bro, there's so many niggas that have done that. They was just like, no, but it's Jay-Z. And that was the catch.
Yeah. But y'all talking about the science of it. I'm talking more of just how in talent that I've heard like just that actual instrumental or something referencing 99 Problems in the 21st century. I can see that being considered. Like, what was their criteria?
I ain't got the
Y'all got
article.
the article?
The tweet ain't going that detailed.
Yeah, that was kind of what. That's I don't know.
Rolling Stones, bro.
What
Rolling Stones.
So what was your list?
So my list,
Crazy.
this list is even crazier. This is from Pitchfork. And so here's the thing. And this is what Pitchfork did 100 best rap albums of all time.
Best rap albums.
Rap albums. So the fact that, and I gave them more credit. Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style is 100.
I mean, that was how long?
Wait, hold on. It's 100.
It's 100. Top 100.
So Snoop is 100.
So Snoop barely made this list with Doggy Style, one of the most classic albums that you can.
I need to know what the.
So I'm gonna just give y'all the top 10, and then I'm gonna go through some of the other ones that beat out.
And that was a great album.
That was a album.
That changed. Like that was a revolution.
I got
West Coast.
Number 10.
You said
Number 10, MF Doom, Mad Villain.
Okay.
Number 9, Outkast Aquemini.
Not mad.
Number
so
8,
far.
Clips, Hell Have No Fury. Number 7, Lauryn Hill, The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Number 6, Rich Gang the Tour. Number 5, Nas Illmatic. Number 4, Ghostface Killer, Supreme Clientele. Number 3, Juvenile 400 Degrees. Number 2, All Eyes on Me. Number 1, Mobb Deep, The Infamous.
No.
that's
That's
not
not
better.
better. That's not better.
This is such an interesting list.
So give me an album that you think should have been in the top 10. And I'm gonna tell you where is that on this list.
Where's the Black Album?
That was.
All right, let me see if I can find it on here. But
I put it too, so I can.
I also want to let you know, Ready or Die, Notorious Big is number 21. Rich Gang is above. No.
Rich Gang is crazy.
I'm tripping.
Like,
on that.
that's get your.
I gotta pull it up so I can
Blueprint.
hopefully search.
Number 28.
Let me control F.
UGK Riding Dirty, even though I wouldn't put it in the top 10, but still better than Rich Gang.
It's not on here.
Number 30.
Black Album's not on there.
Unless they the way I just did Control F and just put in Black Album.
Yeah.
Unless they're just not
Yeah.
being able to search the title, it's not on here.
We'll try
DMX is Dark
Let
as
me
Hell
try-
and Hell is Hot. 35.
Let me try Doggy.
Dog,
No, yeah, so
Snoop
no, it's not on here because Doggy Style I can search it.
I'm still on that.
Snoop at 100.
Kendrick to Pimp a Butterfly. Number 44.
All these albums are better than Snoop's Doggy Style.
All these albums. Oh, let me tell you what album they got better than Snoop Doggy Style. Hold on.
That Rich Gang was top 10.
That's crazy work. Like, what's the criteria for that?
I know shit.
Or trouble. What? Where
The Rich Gang album it did not sell like that, bro. There's no way.
You think that album was platinum?
Absolutely not. The song probably did.
I'm gonna Google it.
That Rich Gang song probably did, not the album.
Azalea Banks, Broke with Expensive Taste is number 48, better than Doggy Style. Over the Chief Keef, Almighty Soul, better than Snoop.
Somebody don't like Snoop.
Dog, this is a list made by middle schoolers.
Pop Smoke, better than Snoop. G-Man, Chicken Talk, better than Snoop.
By Gen Z.
Somebody don't like Snoop.
The Chronic,
Not Gen Z.
62.
So the Chronic, and even if you don't put that, they should just really be right by each other. Like within at least a 10 album number radius. That was
I can't even get sales numbers for that album. That's
Hold
how
on.
much it didn't
This
sell.
is we can end it right here. Number 95, better than Snoop. Sexy Red,
Hey man,
Hood Hottest Princess,
let's move on to your
better than
Halloween.
Snoop.
Let's move on to your Halloween shit.
Better than Snoop.
My bad for even bringing this topic up, bro. Let's just keep it pushing.
definitely true.
No, Dish brought that up and made me think about this. That's why.
Doug was asking about it, and so I just searched it.
So real quick before we get out of hip hop news, did y'all see the video for Black Ranger song?
Yes,
Dude.
yeah. My guy ATO in it.
I did not. I'm about to
You
go.
ain't see it? What you thought of it?
I ain't see it either.
It's decent. It's decent. It's better than I thought. But I already knew it was coming.
Did you?
Yeah, my guy ATO was the one that's rapping with them and everything.
Oh, he's on the song with him?
What's the name of the song?
I forgot the name of the song.
I just put Black Ranger song and that didn't come up. So I couldn't.
This is my.
I forgot it's my song.
Walter Jones song.
But dog, I feel like it was funnier to me just to see it.
Is it just walk in the park?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. ATO worldwide.
Because the real I saw was that like you would not expect the beat to drop.
Mhm.
And it fell rapping. Like
This
Like I said, it was better than I expected it to be.
this
Think he wrote
ain't
it?
this ain't the first
Nah, I
video
think-
I done seen. I done
he
seen.
had some assistants. He had some assistants. I ain't gonna say he
Right, he had the one.
He was nothing.
He had the one to dance. I saw that one. That's what I thought you was talking about at first.
Yeah, dance track.
Mhm.
I think the track is literally called Dance.
When because he was doing more alternate rap at first, but ATO is a rapper. He do, you know what I'm saying? So it's
Hold on, so he been rapping?
I guess.
Yeah, he been rapping for a minute.
Really?
Mhm.
This is new to me. This is completely new to me.
No, that's fair.
I'm with you. I didn't know.
I didn't-
I saw I think I saw a dance video, but I don't know.
Like I said, the dance thing. I mean, he tried to do hip hop like all that. So I feel like that was just. Nigga, that's infomercial for your show. You know what I'm saying? Maybe try to hip hop that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think nothing of it.
Wait, he like a Billy Blanks?
I think
like
so.
an exercise thing?
Yeah. So his his style that he created for
Power Rangers?
Yeah, for Power Rangers. He teaches that.
Oh, okay.
I ain't seen it used nowhere else, but you know.
Well, he had to create it.
I mean,
so,
are you watching martial arts tournaments? Like, are you watching martial arts tournaments?
Tournaments, or am I watching movies?
No.
You say you
It's a legit style.
If it's a legit
Like, it's a legit style that people. Yeah.
What's it called?
I forgot the name.
I ain't gonna hold. I just Googled hip hop keto. So
I think that's what it's called.
In a tournament,
I think it's called hip hop keto.
Like I need to see it though now. Because I feel like that's the same thing.
If
Like, you got your own dojo.
so
that means
that's what he was doing in
Power Rangers, yeah. But could you imagine though, you in the club, right? And a nigga bust into a running man and beat your ass with hip hop keto?
It reminds me of that Michael Jackson video game on Sega, I believe it.
Bro, Moonwalker?
Yes, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I'd ban you from my club for that. Just for that. Bro. Just you got your ass beat like
that. If niggas start doing the 2-step and knock you the fuck out. Oh my god, you can't do
like what era was dancing? Power was a while back. If he still teach a Power Ranger move,
that I don't know. That I don't know.
He gonna gritty over to you and punch you in
Are you modernizing the dance? Is insane.
Because if I'm still doing shit from the 80s. The chicken noodle, like how you what
I don't think the dance determines. I think it's the movement, just the movement.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. So I mean, it's still in the sense of to a hip hop rhythm. So it's like
because people still break. So it's like it's not outdated. People still break.
That's what I'm saying. So I need to see it in action. Like,
I feel
like why would that be an aspect? Why would I have to? No other
martial art.
They don't modernize.
They get new moves.
They don't modernize.
Still shucking the job. You like, well, I seen that before. Like,
like somebody cabbage patch you to a punch. You gonna be like,
but you don't ask that from jujitsu. You don't ask. They don't modernize. They don't modernize their jujitsu.
They do.
I'm watching Cobra Kai.
They always strengthen
strengthen it, but I feel like they ain't trying to modernize in every era.
Oh, you think niggas is still dancing and going like
yes.
And just get into it. Like,
if he makes it, it's his rules, right? It's his rules.
Battle, no nigga.
A nigga body and backhand you, what you gonna do? Because he can take a sip of his drink, bro, do all that cool shit, and slap the shit out of you. What you gonna do?
You gonna really realize you ain't got no rhythm. You get your ass by dancing, nigga. That's dancing to beat your ass. I can't keep up with this nigga.
Really,
like
that's when the day you learn you really can't fight.
Nigga,
you can't dance.
Rapper to rap now in real life.
Because if I met you on the floor and I was dancing too, he's like, "Oh, nigga, I show you dancing."
Right. You don't get the crumpet and fight.
You get nobody knows, nigga.
Pop, lock, and knock out.
Like, you like, dog, can't
I'm definitely kicking you out, like, bro.
I'm done dancing. Like, I'm done dancing.
You definitely get a lifetime ban from my club.
Right. You can't come back. You gotta show me video that you beat him up on the street. Then you come back.
I need a little tight way.
Right.
Like me.
Like, watch me don't put that movie together of the hip hop kid.
Yeah. You got like Karate Kid. Like, you gotta have that because you gotta see it. You gotta see. I think that's what it is. We gotta see more serious, serious people doing it.
Karate Kid using water emphasis, like.
Sensei.
They got like bring a
wait, what?
Bring a suburban.
If they can do wax on, wax off, they can bring hip hop keto in the Karate Kid world.
Oh, you niggas wild. You say you need the Karate Kid
movie
to teach the Black Ranger.
The hip hop.
Yeah, he needs to be a sensei.
And he gotta be a white dude. He gotta be a little white boy from the suburbs who wanna be like he come in and see a white dude in hip hop shit. I wanna do that.
That's screaming 1990 Disney movie.
Yeah.
That's what the Karate Kid was. Like,
pretty much.
I mean that same wholesomeness. You know what I'm saying? Like with a hip hop twist.
I don't want to see Son Junior.
They already expanded the universe. They've been expanding that Karate Kid universe.
Karate Kid.
You gonna learn how to fight, walk, dance, and get the girl.
That's what I'm saying.
And drive.
Because now you do the final with everybody. You have the hip hop Keto Kids. You got the original Daniel Son, who he taught. You have bring back Jaden Smith.
Can you imagine the soundtrack when that nigga losing and then like they gotta bring that beat in to get him out?
What song is it? No, it got a bill. It got a what's the No, we gotta be ready. We ready.
Build up, put a little demon in there.
Little D.
By the time you get to the break, you whooping
You know what I'm saying? Because now you watch this thing like, dog, that shit cold. This nigga dance to the beat.
Right.
You in the theater. Like, in that shit with a nice little back flip and just like popping toes. Crowd going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I can see hip hop kid on that world.
Turn the TV off.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you just need that motivational music. Get that nigga on the back. Got that slow motion.
And then that mustard drop.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be because I think that's gonna have to be the teaching of the thing when you gotta dance to your own rhythm. I'm walking out the theater.
I hear him say, if that's the thing that's in his head to like make him get him dance here.
I need to visualize. I need when he get in the zone and visualize. You see the beat. You see moves with the beat. Like I need a visualizer.
Bro, y'all were turning this shit into hot fire. Like,
they visualize moment.
Yeah.
Box, he just hoo.
That's kickboxing.
He visualized me. He just hit him in the shadow. He just even skirts on the ground.
But it sound like a beat though.
Yeah,
Like, it sound like.
I'm walking out the damn theater.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna have a moment. He was like, you gotta isolate the song. You gotta listen to the drums.
Yeah.
Now listen to the hi hats. Like you gotta.
Now he gotta get an eye injury. That's why he get poked in the eye, so you can really.
Now you gotta hear him. You gotta like. Now you hear his heartbeat. He like
the rhythm of the ring.
No.
Not
Not even that. You know, you gotta pop his ears because you gotta feel it in your body. You gotta feel the beat. You gotta feel it.
No. So he's gonna throw some sand in his eye.
Yep.
And hit him with the ear.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah.
Now
He gotta feel the beat. Feel the vibrations. Have his blood sport moment.
Perfect. He in his head like I can't hear it. It's like you get that animal, like, my earring. It's in my sight. What do I do now? Right. You get that one thing.
Granddad told him before.
Yeah.
He even left the island. You gotta reach inside. Listen to your own rhythm.
Yeah, because you gotta have that. You gotta remember he cussed his daddy out. Like,
No, he cussed his daddy out, and then Mom chasing him down the street got hit by a truck cone. So now he got to fight to get the company off his dad's back because they're suing him for the damages for the truck.
Matter of fact, I just saw this reel. I meant to send it to y'all. It's literally just the same thing. Somebody it was a black dude did a reel, and his son was coming from school, and he was like, "You win, what you gonna tell me?" And he was like, "What do you mean?"
Oh,
and he was
I saw that story.
I thought you was doing dance. I'm like, logistic.
Oh my
But
god.
they really badly dancing to each other. He like, so you not gonna follow in my footsteps? These are your dreams, Dad. Man, she had me crying, dog. Like,
What? The Jig just had his own beat too.
that shit had me in tears. Dog.
Oh shit.
Okay.
All right, so Halloween shit. All right, so I was watching, like I said, going through horror shit and shit like that, and I was thinking about monster designs, and I wanted to get from y'all. What do y'all think is the scariest monster design? Like in movies.
For me, anything with a lot of legs.
Oh,
Anything
okay.
with long tentacles, a lot of legs. That's what takes.
You got arachnophobia?
I do.
You know what's crazy? I didn't have arachnophobia until I watched the movie Arachnophobia.
Me too. What's crazy? I used to actually play with the daddy long legs. I remember as a kid, I watched Arachnophobia and Eight-Legged Freaks.
Eight-Legged Freaks.
And it fucked me.
Yeah.
Because Arachnophobia just had me scared of big spiders.
Not large spiders. I get like
no. Like I would not be afraid of a daddy long legs until Eight-Legged Freaks, and it wasn't a fear. It was like an anxiety, like because I didn't want to kill him, but I just pick him up, get him outside.
Yeah.
But like at that point, it was like, fuck, you gotta go, bro. Like,
I mean, arachnophobia. Like, I don't think, I don't like really spiders. Arachnophobia, I think, it really created the phobia because you just saw where all they get into.
It was the shower scene. When they came out,
it was the popcorn scene.
For me, it was the shower scene. When they came out that shower head, oh my God.
Yeah. Dropping that motherfucker bucket of popcorn, I'm like,
right.
Well, because you love movie theaters. So
that's what it really was. The fear, not of the actual insect, bro. Like I was telling bro, it's like I sleep. So now, like people always say, people eat spiders, they sleep. All right, well, I gotta slim them eyes.
That was what gave me arachnophobia. That fucked me up. when somebody was like, I think I was like 9 or 10 the first time I heard that. They was like, yeah, you eat like 7, 8 spiders. I'm like, bro, what?
Average a year.
I was like, they time out. That they just around. I mean, they just
and you ever notice
away.
They used to pop out and like those they could be like, oh yeah, I'm putting my clothes on, and then you just see one. What the fuck? Like, where you come from?
I almost got him.
Yeah. Disfigurement for me, like the monster designs, like when it's like things that are like not supposed to be the way it is, or things is moving.
Like
yeah, those are to me. Like I was like, I realized like most of the monster designs, I'm like, ugh, like give me the heebie-jeebies is those.
Yeah, for reading Rainbow, I'm sorry.
That's crazy. Yeah. That's
Wait, what happened?
What the hell? How you get from reading Rainbow?
Oh, was it probably the scary story?
Okay.
When they do the
when they just
documentaries and they zoom in, shit.
Right. I didn't see the rest of it. I just saw from reading Rainbow. And I was like, wait a minute.
Hey, zoomed in animals freaking me out. Like
yeah,
zoomed in version of an ant.
Of an ant look crazy, bro.
But y'all know
but it's funny.
They use most of those faces for aliens.
Yeah. But you want to know what's funny? In Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, that did not freak me out, and that was a zoomed up.
They used the ant style ant, where they just had the pincher face. They didn't have like the full.
Oh yeah,
like, mouse.
Yeah.
And it was docile as a bitch.
Yeah, I think it was
you were red ants, nigga.
Yeah, you were in the mode of like this is a fun film. This ain't terrifying.
We're not trying to skip.
Right. Oh, for me, I think it's the it's like the demonic ones because it's always they always got like the stuff like Stigmata terrified me as a kid. And that movie's not even super like I watched it, it's not even super scary. But it was he had all black eyes, the blood is coming out of the hands, there was no actual wounds. So it was just like, bro, what is happening? Yeah. Like blood coming out the mouth and shit.
Yeah,
I was terrified.
Like, for me, it's like it's really like it's just like really gory, grotesque.
Mm-hmm.
Like the all of Pinhead's crew, I feel like are like the most disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like whether it be dismemberment, or the fact that you want to show like skin ripped all over. It's like that's really what it be.
Yeah. Did y'all have one?
Yeah, for me it's clowns.
Yeah,
clowns.
Spiders.
Yeah, anything with clowns is just like
damn.
Like for real life clowns.
Did it fuck you up?
Yeah.
For real. So like, you always look like clowns.
Yep. From it's them. The TV series.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does that you feel like that was the first experience? Like really, like seeing a clown, like damn, these motherfuckers actually like this.
Yeah, because after that and then seeing them at circus, I did have a birthday party at Old Country Buffet, and they yes, Bozo the Clown pulled up on us out of nowhere, and it freaked the fucking shit out of me, and I was done. I was like,
got to get him out of there.
Did you ever have beef with Ronald McDonald?
Absolutely.
Did you?
Yes.
I think the safety of Ronald McDonald, like going to McDonald birthday parties before it came out, was like, they just clowns.
I think the other thing that like just and it's along the same line of clowns, but like just look like the old costumes. Like you've seen those movies, there's like the old Tooth Fairy, like the old Easter Bunny. Yeah. Even in real life,
those old costumes, those old costumes was trash. It was like I said, they tried to make they just really was like, all right, we're making a big bunny. They didn't put any type of glam into it. Like they did not try to make it friendly at all. No. So like those old costumes,
I think they're trying to make a character.
Yeah.
Cartoon looking characters.
It always
as people.
every single like I said, when you'll see people like aunts and uncles like, oh yeah, this was me when I was an Easter Bunny when I was a kid. I'm like, bro, I'd have been crying.
Yeah, them Easter bunnies.
And it'd be a great picture too. Like, boy.
No. All right. So, what do y'all think is the most important weapon in a horror film, like situation, but as a survival, outside of a gun, of course?
Lucille, right behind you.
It's either I was gonna say it's either a bat or a machete.
I was gonna go machete.
Machete
is always what end up, saving everybody.
Yeah, you gotta chop the head off.
Yeah,
you can get a clean shit.
You gotta give them that one time, and when they run across.
I know you said besides a gun, but I actually don't think a gun.
Yeah, I think a gun.
I think a gun is that effective.
Unless you got a limited ammo somewhere.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Like, say you only got 3 or 4 shots. It's like cool. You might shoot at something. You might shoot at
It's a
something.
horror movie. You definitely got 3 or 4 shots. You ain't getting a full clip in a horror movie.
Most times, the person with the gun normally shoot themselves.
That's
It'd
also
be like a possession thing, or fall wrong way, and then boom.
I wasn't even thinking about that. I'm thinking of there's so many times where you think you saw something, you think the monster behind you, so you turn around, you shoot, and now it's like, oh shit, I know I turned it. Now I know where you at.
Yeah, it's just too much noise.
Yeah, you're right.
Like I would definitely have to get it had to be tuned out. Like I need to silence something out. You know what I'm saying? Like a little ammo. Like fam, I know machete people. Like I feel like it would have to
machete people.
I don't know we machete people.
Like I just because I feel like it would have to be like an actual it would still be a sword, but it would have to be like something. Like what Michonne used, like a real.
You're not getting.
But I'm not, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna die the first time I swing a machete and a stick in a nigga body.
But I feel like you are
if you go back and do it again, like I'm gonna be like, you got me.
But I feel like you're
you can't get the heebie-jeebie from in a horror situation.
I feel like TV shows overplay the ease of a machete just taking the head off.
You think they gonna do the same with a katana? Like you're not gonna be out here Ghost of Tsushima just
You gotta remember.
You're not gonna see the monster coming up and the camera turns somewhere your hand pulling up the katana so you can get the clean shot.
Wait. Also, this is within this realm, just real crazy. I mean, not real crazy. You know what I do at home when I got to get a knife? I try to get the shing sound. I do it all the time. I ain't even gonna hold you. I do it all the time. And when I do it, I feel great. I feel great when I do the shing sound.
You gotta have a sheath for a machete. You got a good one. You don't want
No, but we said no guns, but the spears are really good. I would have.
I don't know about the spear.
No, spear is worse. I think as far as
Because so spear's big.
Oh yeah, okay.
Also, it's like for me, when I think about a spear, I think about having to go like this, and I feel like that is too long of a time. I like. So you gonna walk around with it like this?
You gotta worry about you poking it falling on.
Yeah.
I believe in that realism of that. Like nigga, you can still be a bad swing. You just,
I think that's
like
any,
your body.
I think that's any
That's
bladed
what I said,
weapon.
like, when you made it's like okay. I don't like guns. Don't think I'm really like I don't want to be close to y'all. Like I don't want to be.
I feel like you got the best chance with a machete.
Okay, a half spear. Like just
You that the thing is what if you stand up?
You gonna need a shield too.
What if you
got literally become a fucking Spartan.
Is it like
With a spear,
You gotta have a spear and a shield.
you gotta have
Cover
something.
yourself and push off.
You got a little pokey stick.
But that's what I would have to have. I would have to have that with a
But see,
machete.
my thing with the machete has a little surface. So you could smack something.
Yeah, I see.
You can it's not like a sword. I feel like you gotta have a perfect slice.
It depends on what type of sword it is.
Right.
Yeah, but most swords, yeah.
Most swords, you gotta have a good, because that's the problem with people with swords. If you don't know how to handle it, you really don't know what you're doing.
right.
Where a machete, I can chop at you and still be like,
Get something.
But that's what,
yeah.
but see, that's what I said. I feel like we just don't get to see the longevity of machete. But I feel like because people live in that space of like really like a machete does out way faster.
Oh yeah.
Than anything. Like I know. Yes,
Yeah, absolutely, it does.
Yeah,
like,
machetes dealt out quick.
And because you're not swinging with any kind of profession or anything, you can like get the fuck away from.
But faster than a sword?
Nah,
That's what I'm saying. Like, yes, it goes off. I'm not saying that part, but all of these same things you are saying, because you were saying you wanted a katana or just a sword. I feel like you're getting all of these same things, and you still have to worry about a katana is much harder to swing.
So And this too, you have to sharpen.
Not
both
really.
items.
I mean, machete is a bigger sword. It's definitely a lot more weight. A katana is definitely thinner.
I don't think
No,
so.
it's not. It's about the same.
And the katana is longer, so you literally have to get a good arc.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I still want my distance. So that's why I want a katana.
Get the spear. Get the
No, that's what I'm saying, bro.
What's the
Or,
one that
no, what
Lulu
you-
had in
what you do is
the
get a
house?
flamethrower.
Like, get that.
That's when you use fire.
I don't
I don't even let you get close.
I don't know about
You 30 feet
flamethrower.
in front of me, nigga, that's fine.
What if I burned you and you still come, like now you just on fire? It's hot in here now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get out of here because I got a burning body. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
What about a
axe?
axe?
Nope, that's worse to me. Cause I feel like if you miss that swing, you with the wood.
What are we facing?
Yeah, we're talking
That is
pocket.
also-
I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that.
Because you talking like zombies, I want a machete. But if you talking like alien or robot, no. I need something bigger. I need something more efficient.
I mean, what you don't even know would be efficient for anything. Like at least we, like I said,
Oh, you know what?
all three
I got a new Geekset hypothetical. So keep that in mind, and we can kind of think about
I
that.
think we always talk about that in zombie thing too. Because like even in the zombie realm, there's fresh zombies,
Yep.
and then there's old decaying zombies that would be an easy kill. But if a nigga just turned in front of you, you about to turn that machete up trying to kill dude.
Nah, because what if it's an I Am Legend?
I'm saying though, I get one of these, I might be effective.
That's a lot of stamina, bro. That motherfucker is going to be heavy. Like, that's the nigga in the iron suit move. You really gotta have protection while you trying to wield this.
You know what's funny too? Like I think I talked about this with the latest Assassin's Creed. The reason why I don't play with Yasuke the most because Yasuke, most of his weapons are big, bulky weapons. And listen, they one hitter quitters. But like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I like ninja style. I like stealth.
You don't think they got a lightweight version of that?
How you think it's gonna cut?
What's the thing? What about the
Oh wait,
Well,
the
the mace?
mace,
What you do?
two of those.
You gotta be cold.
You gotta be cold. You know what's funny? When-
Everything that motherfucker get stuck on the face.
you want to
I don't think the spikes is long enough to get like fully stuck.
But I mean, that would be no different than swinging a bat. You ain't really finna kill them by hitting them with a couple spiky balls. Like
You gotta know.
No, because remember that's all iron too. Like that's it's
stamina gone, bro. I'm telling you.
oh yeah, stamina. Yeah, you gotta be in shape.
Y'all sound like y'all talking about what's the weapon of choice in your last ride out. Nigga.
I thought this was hey, look, you're not making it up.
Just give me some dynamite or something. I'm gonna make a hole.
So you know what's funny? When I think about dynamite, I always assume that I'm gonna be the nigga that blow myself up. That's why I would never fuck with dynamite.
Yeah, I assume like I've only seen dynamite in games. I'm like, there's no way it's this long of a fuse. Like I'm gonna be like this, but I'm gonna blow up. It's gonna blow up right here. Like,
See, you talk about throwing the shit. I keep anytime in any movie, in any situation where niggas need dynamite, it's always old ass dynamite that if you move it too much, you're gonna blow up. And I'm like, that's gonna be me. Unstable ass dynamite. Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. If it was like in the zombie apocalypse right now and I stumbled on dynamite, I'll be like, I ain't never seen it before. Like, it's all that about like, stumbled off dynamite.
I'm not touching that fucking dynamite, bro.
You're not taking it to trade?
Like, if anything,
You're not taking it just to hang for later?
I'm scared to handle the dynamite, bro.
so you go pick it up and it
Yes.
like, if anything, I'm taking that box to a spot and I'm just throwing the Molotov. Like, y'all just doing
That's what I'm saying. I played too many games. I'm like, and my mind is always just like, you don't got this much time. So
I mean, but I
in the
think
same
that's
sense, of a Molotov, I'm gonna be here, and it's just gonna boom, and I'm done. Like,
Hey, that's you saying you thinking about throwing it before you throw it?
I just assume that it's literally like you gotta.
You like, oh, I'm gonna get you sucker where he lit that shit at the top. And then the car started propelling down. No, nigga. Like,
Oh shit. All right, so my
Sledgehammer's also crazy.
sledgehammer's crazy.
That's too. You gotta get too much like
Gold.
torque into the swing.
Right.
Like,
So is the classifications in most horrors is what? Ghosts, ghouls, goblins, monsters, vampires, and werewolves, right? Am I missing anything?
Demons.
White people.
Definitely white people.
But yeah, they're added to the harbor.
All right, so I want to get most populars out of you guys. Who do you think is the most popular ghost? Like,
Is Candyman a ghost?
Yeah.
We're gonna
That's
call
what
him
you
a
call
ghost.
it. Like,
Are we saying horror ghosts?
Halloween in general ghost, because I was thinking, because like I said, when I first thought, I was like, who's more popular than Casper?
I'm gonna say
That's what.
yeah, okay.
That's why I was going at first.
More popular than Casper? I'm gonna say Annabelle.
Annabelle's a demon though.
yeah, that's what possessed.
Like,
It doesn't matter.
he said ghost though.
Yeah, that's more
That's
technical.
what I'm thinking.
I was gonna say the Headless Horseman.
Ooh, Headless Horseman.
That's a ghost.
Because Headless Horseman has been in so many different
You hear about
mediums.
this thing,
You heard him in
it's because
cartoons
the
and
Headless
movies
Horseman
and
is the embodiment
animes.
of the person's spirit, right?
But ain't that what
Dog
Ain't that what
is
make it a
the
ghost?
embodiment of the person's spirit. It's
a
still
demon.
yeah, but it was a demon because of sacrifice. It was the same.
Wait, what is the difference between a ghost and a demon?
No, it's neither. That's what I was telling them. Like,
There is a difference between ghosts.
the reason why Annabelle is a demon because she was the nun of the church of the Hell's worshippers who was sacrificed by the leader who was then was trying to be reborn into a young girl, and then instead she was reborn into the doll.
But isn't a ghost?
Nature.
But isn't
So
a
it's
ghost
still
just?
summoned, you were just summoned into.
So I got a question.
Yeah.
But isn't a ghost just somebody who didn't pass on yet?
Well, if you're talking Headless Horseman, it's a tortured soul.
Same thing.
So it's the same thing as a demon.
The demons
No,
don't have
demons-
souls though.
Because if you're talking ghosts like what's the Michael J. Fox movie where he just talked to he could help the ghosts.
I mean, like Ghostbusters. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, it's some ghosts that
Yeah, because I was going to say Slimer also.
yeah, Slimer would be.
As a top ghost.
Slimer a niche ghost because you gotta be like
But still ghosts.
Like,
No, I'm not saying, but you said popular, right?
Yeah.
So
But like I said, I don't know. I had Casper. Headless Horseman though, I might change just because of how much Headless Horseman gets used in everything.
Yeah, Casper is just Casper. I just like you only see Casper like.
No, I agree. Yeah.
I mean, kid friendly.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. I mean, because I get what you're trying to say, but I look at ghosts as like phantasm, like ghosts, like actual,
Right.
like.
No, I
like
was saying, yeah.
You were saying,
Yeah.
Not like even to me, Annabelle, I feel like it's more of a possession because it was like into this.
So it
wasn't like even if it was a person. Like I feel like that's the same thing too. Like there's ghosts that actually haunt as ghosts. Then there's evil ghosts that possess, and it's like I'm in your body, and
Right.
like you know what I'm saying.
And that's the thing.
But to me, that's a different. It's not necessarily. It's still a haunting, and it's a ghost. But even in that space, it becomes possession, and like Annabelle still Annabelle don't get up and walk around.
yes, she do though. She does move. She does appear in spaces no one put her there. So that's why I consider I'm not considering the doll that they made it from. I'm considering the Annabelle doll. The image that so when Annabelle on your ass. Like you saw when the little white girl saw her in the case, opened the case.
Yeah.
She was on her ass from that point. Like going upstairs, Annabelle was there.
But I felt like it was always another demon. Like Annabelle would be there, but it was another like entity haunting her.
It's like something's attached to the.
Well, because Annabelle was the gate. I thought the gateway or something like it was something like that.
I mean, yeah, like it would be like the beacon or whatever.
Like basically, she had power, and that's what it was. Like I think that was the catch. Once you crossed that path of Annabelle was fixated on you, or you handled it.
Yeah.
Then it was on your ass. Didn't matter what was happening. You know what I mean? Like the sinister ghost. The sinister ghost.
Oh, I forgot about Sinister Ghost.
You know what I'm saying? Did all that.
I wouldn't put them most popular.
No, that's not popular. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I get you.
It's they gave the sinister ghost power image. And that was Annabelle doll.
So, according to Reddit, and obviously, this is the best we can find, ghosts are the souls of dead humans trapped in the world of the living, usually because they have unfinished business. Demons can also be considered a type of a spirit or ghost, but they are specifically an evil one charged with tormenting humanity.
Okay.
So
So
like ghosts and poltergeists, essentially.
yeah. So now, what's the difference? So this is because I was going to leave this other one out, but I was like, but it's always it's part of the rhyme of it. But what's the difference between a ghost and a ghoul?
That was actually,
Ghoul
I think a ghoul is
Ghoul is actually a monster.
Yeah, that was actually one of the
like
things that popped up.
a living being.
Like a ghoul is actually like I guess you would say like a degenerative like vampire.
So you wouldn't have ghouls and monsters as different classifications. Those are the same.
Probably not, because ghouls they're corporal. So like, ghosts, you can't really touch it. You can touch a ghoul.
Like vampire in Brooklyn. Like what's the name turn into a ghoul?
All right, so then what's the most popular ghoul / monster?
From Vampire in Brooklyn.
That's more your favorite. I would say.
But I mean, a ghoul in most cases, either you are a ghoul and you are just a monster, or you are like someone commands you.
Frankenstein.
I'm gonna say Frankenstein's monster.
Igor,
Yeah,
right?
like Frankenstein's monster. Yeah.
Wait, so is Igor the ghoul or is Frankenstein's monster the ghoul?
Frankenstein's monster is the ghoul.
So Igor is just an assistant.
Yeah, Igor is just he's just a disfigured.
I would say because I feel like they've always animated him kind of.
They did, but he's just but like he's not like people just see him like ugh, like but people see Frankenstein monster like get the fuck out of here.
Honestly, I thought Igor was his first.
that was the first.
Yeah, that was his first.
Like I just brought this nigga back. He was just whole, so he mine.
Right.
But this nigga's body parts.
You think Frankenstein as a ghoul?
I mean,
Well, I said ghoul /
monster.
monster. We're grouping ghoul and monster together.
Because one of the like if you Google ghost versus ghoul, one of the things it says like zombies, and Frankenstein's monster is basically a zombie.
But it was more reanimated. Like I feel like because ghouls are actually created, and it's usually like I said, like in the most common sense, vampires make ghouls.
Wait, but hold on. Before we dive too far there, you do understand that though they've always classified Frankenstein as a monster.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
Okay.
Everybody must agree.
Okay.
That's why I said, well, yeah, the ghouls. The only ghoul I know of that I know in the sense of how ghouls become ghouls is Fan from Vampire in Brooklyn.
So would Jason Voorhees be considered a ghoul to his mom?
No, because you got to get turned into a ghoul.
Didn't he technically get turned into a ghoul?
No, he was already dead.
Well, technically, he's.
Remember, we talked about the Jason Voorhees thing. That's I mean,
Because technically, he was. Allegedly, she used the book of the.
Yeah, voodoo on like witchcraft on him.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. Isn't he back to life then? Like I get what you're saying. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like because he's not technically a possession.
He'd be considered in the same realm of Frankenstein's monster.
Right.
That's what he'd be
a monster.
Yeah.
Like I said,
so he could be
a ghoul. Like a ghoul actually gets turned. Like a ghoul is a monster that, like I said, like and the best way to describe ghouls is when you get turned. Like even when they talk.
So would you consider Vecna a ghoul? Because he essentially got turned into that. Remember, that was a whole human being.
Oh yeah.
It just says it's a monstrous humanoid or demon-like being.
Yeah. So
that's why I'm like
yeah,
Frankenstein's monster has to be included in that.
Yeah.
I get what y'all saying, but I just feel like because it's just
like it's the humanoid part that is important for it to be a ghoul. Because like when I'm thinking of it, even like how they think of like gargoyles, right? The gargoyle is still a human formed animal, or but it's more animalish. Where the ghoul, I think, is probably more humanoid.
Because like I said, like Frankenstein was created, so it's like it's a monster. Like I created a monster.
Right.
A ghoul is like it's like I said, and I'm only giving an example. I said it's an actual human that gets turned into a ghoulish beast.
Right. So like I said, would you consider Vecna?
What turned Vecna?
I don't think we learned
The
fully.
place, the under or whatever it's called.
11.
Yeah, because remember when she banished him, and then he woke up in that world and shit, and then the process, the decay of the upside down and everything turned him into.
That could be because that would be a higher being turning because that would like even though we see him as the big boss, he's just a subordinate to still the bigger being. So that would still be like a ghoul of
because he created
But like I said, I'm like even when you think about like Castlevania and shit, like fighting the game, ghouls are his minions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he turned humans into ghouls.
So like the Greek what's that shit with Perseus? The one
Percy Jackson.
No, you're talking about Clash of Titans.
Yeah. Remember his mom's husband got turned into a ghoul.
Yeah, and like I said, I feel like ghouls don't really just get used a lot. Like I said,
they don't.
Yeah,
because I think I get what Bacardi's saying is like when you see like think about like what's the Yeah, think about in like DC term, right? For pig, what's the pig boss of that Batman? The nigga that the scientist, he turns people to fucking pigs. Like he literally turns people to fucking pigs.
What are you talking about?
In DC, there's a villain, a Batman villain DC.
Like humanoid pigs?
Yes, and so like, I think what you're saying is somebody who's taking humans and turning them into something else.
Yeah, like I said, that's what I said. Like,
like Bebop and Rocksteady. Right?
Yeah. I guess they can be considered cool.
Professor Pig.
Yeah, Professor Pig. Yeah, he literally kidnapped.
That nigga, bro.
Yeah,
I never heard of it either.
Yeah, you played the Arkham series.
He was. And where was he?
Yes.
Professor Pig.
Yes.
Was he a side mission or something?
Yeah, it's one of those like when you're doing like the clues and stuff like that. You gotta
I'm gonna go down that.
And he was also in Gotham.
Was he?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. I watched the whole Gotham.
Mm-hmm. He was in Gotham.
He was turning niggas to pigs in Gotham?
In the 4th season.
Mm-hmm.
He was in Arkham Knight, by the way.
Arkham Knight, but I said Arkham series.
Arkham, that's right, yeah.
No, because I played Arkham Knight. That's something like maybe I just
It was a side quest.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember Gotham though. I definitely watched all the Gotham. That's crazy.
But I remember that was the touch. But yeah, so those would be considered ghouls. But yeah, I'd say Dig might have like I think these classic monsters.
When you deform into something else, that's like I said, that's what I said. Like only an example I gave because Vampire Brooklyn, he drops a book on him and immediately
Waterspring changed to Professor Pig. It's funny because it is Pig with a Y. And I know autocorrect fucked him up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, Professor. All right, so then, damn, because I feel like Dracula's the most. That's easy
For vampire.
Most popular vampire.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, it's the most iconic.
I mean, if you wanted to just for the sake of conversation, say besides Dracula.
Yeah.
What is that? Edward.
Nigga, Blade.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, if we were going beside, yeah. I would say definitely Blade.
Nobody from True Blood make the list?
No, hell no.
Whoa, you didn't like True Blood?
No, I don't think people would
like True Blood.
Yeah, people just know the show. I don't think people know. Nobody says Vampire Bill.
Vampires have been coveted by like networks in a very expensive way. They never really put good vampire series out for free. Or nowhere where you can like it's got to be HBO or some shit. Like
because there's always that sex aspect to it. Yeah. Vampires are sexy.
or killing, it's so much gore.
Yeah,
it's got to be put in that.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. It might be Sam from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Just in terms of popularity of people to know.
Shit.
The Spike.
Yeah,
it might be Sam.
Twilight.
Because he hit that.
Twilight niggas.
It might it's.
That's why I said Edward. I can see people's Edward because you got to think it hit the teenage
right, and you got to think of what more people
Michael B. Jordan
from Sinners now.
Yeah.
Sinners ain't been long enough.
Yeah,
that's hot now. It's hot now. I don't know.
No, but it's popular.
I don't know if the impact really. And we didn't get a lot of it. Like it ended on it. Like we didn't get
but that image. But think about it, they've been using that image a lot lately.
Bro, con season, like I said, with con season, we've been seeing nothing but cosplays of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? So that's my only thing is like Michael B. Jordan's already famous.
But you know
what? Period. Like,
but you know what it is? It's the new wave. Like I said, that's the most popular new vampire for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like I would need, which we never will get. Like I would need to see him reign as a vampire. Like we just got that. Like even when you think about people cosplaying, they didn't cosplay. Ain't too many people. Like there are people cosplaying the vampire version of them, but they were just cosplaying the brothers. They were
right, but he's still a vampire. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I wonder if, to Bacardi's defense, does the cosplay work if it's not two people?
Yeah, I don't
like if he just show up in the red.
Yeah.
Does it still hit? Or if you show up in the blue?
It's gotta be both. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, it gotta work together. So
that's fair.
And I feel like even in the space, if you're doing the vampire versions of them, that's a couple things in a sense.
You know what? I feel like you could do solo if you're doing him after he turned.
Yeah.
So if he was like blood on his neck with just the vest and the teeth, I could go.
Okay, yeah, you got it. Yeah,
yeah.
But you can't be the clean version.
No, you gotta be bloody.
Okay,
you have to just turn. Like that's the only one I can see. But that's what I'm saying. Like that's why like it's still hard for me to say that's like that makes them popular. Like I mean, it was a great vampire movie we got this year, but comparing that to the run of vampires, like I said, I didn't get enough of Michael B. Jordan as a vampire.
Well, the only thing is too, because Underworld, right? That's the one in the middle of all of the vampire franchises.
Vampire and werewolves.
The Buffy, where you talking about Buffy.
I couldn't think of a specific vampire.
And that's what my point was.
Yeah,
that is so vague.
Because the main protagonist, she was a vampire.
Yeah, she was.
Right. But she's not popular.
I can't remember.
Because everybody just remember.
Yeah, she was a vampire. Because remember, then the other dude was the hybrid that she was trying to save.
I think it was Elizabeth. Like her character name was Elizabeth.
Celine.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, that's because also that was during the age of leather everywhere. So like
leather, dark,
like
everything. She was like Trinity.
Just like that.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's still my favorite werewolf transformation though, in Underworld. Because I always said the werewolf transformation, it should be painful. It should look like that. So
doing it every night, that was crazy.
You think it should be painful? I feel like you probably get used to it.
Nah, bro, you literally you a human turning into a dog. That should not be.
Eventually, you gotta get used to that, right?
No,
You gotta
You see your bones breaking.
at some point you gotta become numb to the
I mean,
pain.
like I said, but the only way is if it don't, and I gotta go through that pain every night, I'm a savage monster.
Like which most werewolves is.
Ain't no sense about me. I'm in pain, dog. Like ain't no sense about it at all.
Most popular demon. Now this is when I was like, ooh, this one's gonna be a good.
I say Freddy Krueger.
I'm gonna go Toby from Paranormal Activity.
But I didn't know they had a name for that.
I ain't know that name for that one either.
That's why I say this one gonna be a tough one because there's some good demons.
I gotta go with. So I got two. Is one is definitely she, Powerpuff Girls.
Okay.
That was a demon like on their ass. But then it gotta be Crowley. Crowley's one of my favorite.
Crowley's my favorite for sure. He's one of my favorite. But what's the ring mummy? I mean the ring demon.
I don't know the name of that one.
Soraya?
Yeah, or something like that. Whatever that one might be up there. Like that one ever since it hit the scene.
It's so hard. Like it's such a difficult because I think they did say that she was a demon, but I always thought the ring was another just like ghost. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, play this tape and the spirit gonna come, you know what I'm saying? Gonna come get you.
But that's the thing, she's there to torment and torture.
Yeah. Yeah, and usually
even as a child, she had like issues and stuff, and supernatural things was happening around her.
Yeah, I think that made the change. Like, when you notice, like, this ain't we not trying to send this girl to rest. Like, this girl is trying to fuck with us forever.
Right. Like, forever, ever.
I was gonna go it, but I guess because like it is a demon.
It's an alien. They made this and they cleared it up.
Remember, I mean, at the end, I know what you're saying. But they definitely said it was an alien. Who was like, wait, what? Like, what type of retcon?
Fuck it, and Hellboy.
Hellboy's a great demon. Hellboy's a great demon.
It's a lot of fucking demons.
It is.
Yeah. That's why I said. That's why I was like, I'm gonna do that one last because I was like, I know.
Actually, I'm gonna take back Fred. I'm gonna go with Pinhead.
Pinhead design is such a great design, but that freaked me out just from looking at it.
Yeah.
And in every form, the female form, the male form, it's like a flawless torture. Like I don't know. I'm not scared of nobody else. Nothing else gives me a little bit of sense of fear besides that.
You ain't got no fear of Jeepers?
Nah, I don't got.
I think it's funny as hell.
Me too, but I fuck with Jeepers, bro. I love Jeepers, bro.
But I'm laughing
Spawn technically.
Ben was always that really was that box. Like once you touch that box and that little cut, it's just the whole world changed at that moment. Like you don't even know,
Don't play with that box. You touched that box the wrong way, man.
That's why Ben was always such a thing because it really was like, bro, just leave the box alone.
He couldn't leave that box alone. Dang it, no, I fucked up my order. All right, Demons ain't my last one. My last one is werewolves. Most popular werewolf.
The Cowardly Lion.
No.
That's a werewolf. Oh, Teen Wolf.
No other werewolf is actually named. Like,
Yeah,
other than
I'm saying,
Twilight.
Professor Remus and
Harry Potter,
You got to be
yeah.
a Harry Potter nerd.
No, but yeah, Michael J. Fox is, and specifically that Teen Wolf for sure.
Yeah, because
I'm really trying to think of a wolf, and I really can't think of it.
Or old boy Jacob from
Jacob.
I was just gonna say, I feel like the
Twilight series did a.
The Twilight series might have been another one, but I also feel like the goddamn Underworld wolf.
Yeah.
But who's the main?
The Lycan.
The Lycans, yeah.
Yeah, but which one was the main? Because like I said, every time I think about the Underworld, I do think about the buff black dude. Like that's that to me, he's the representation
of the werewolf.
Of the werewolf.
Yeah. And the funny is, he's in all of them.
He is.
That's all I was gonna say. It's the one dude that he was in his movie with, where they were co-stars with.
Yeah.
But I think that's the guy. I just can't think of his name
Because
it was their twin.
American Werewolf in London.
that was a really good one.
Werewolf movies I feel like I watched.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Like
the-
werewolves never really.
You know what it is? We treat werewolves like we treat a lot of other races. They just all look alike, so we don't try to learn their name.
And they don't really put a lot of story in them though. Like
Right.
if it's a movie, you turn into
They
a
do, but
werewolf.
it's our origin, and then it's werewolf. Like,
Yeah, it's always because you're always like, if it is a werewolf movie, it's like you like King. Oh, I know King, and he becomes werewolf. He becomes the werewolf.
Right.
That's it.
You can't get a pack.
Now you're just part of a pack.
Yeah.
Your story pretty much ends.
Werewolf at Night.
I ain't never heard of that.
No, werewolf about it. Marvel joint, the black and white Marvel joint.
Yeah, that one was really good.
Who was the werewolf? Oh, I mean, I just
Was that?
What?
There's another one that it's another werewolf movie where it's like the blonde-haired mom with the little girl, and it's some werewolf.
But you know what? Here's what I realized about werewolf stories.
Man, that was a good
Most werewolf stories have to be like it's paired with vampires, or it's paired like because like I said, the storyline that y'all told about, you know, coming and being part of the pack and everything like that, like I thought it was done well, you know, in True Blood. You know what I'm saying? When they told his story of, you know, of that being a werewolf in that pack, you know, like I said, the dude Jacob, you know, he had his whole storyline in Twilight. So it's like, you know, most werewolf stories is not, we don't, like you said, we don't get a lot of solo werewolf stories. There's always a B storyline in a.
They either treat werewolves as a community of like wolves that are just fine being werewolves, or you're dealing with someone turned in a werewolf who's a savage beast. And the movie's really about stopping the werewolf.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like Teen Wolf and
Rob
Twilight
Schneider
all is what
movie.
made like domesticated
Animal?
werewolves.
Yeah.
Like, cause now they show them more werewolves. You know who?
No, it was wait.
Rob Schneider movie, The Animal.
The animal. No, I forgot about that fucking movie.
All right, so a new Geekset hypothetical. All right, so like I said, I've been doing my my Stranger Thing rewatch, and I was looking at these Demigorgon, and I was like, all right, I got one: Xenomorph, Demigorgon, or the Thing monster. Which,
Clown?
huh?
The clown? You talking about thing?
No, from the movie, the Thing.
Oh no, I'm
The 1982 one?
Yeah, the little
I don't know. I think it hit me.
yeah. Which do you think that you will be able to survive the longest?
A Demigorgon.
A Xenomorph or the Thing monster?
I think I take my chances with a Demigorgon.
I feel like the thing monster. Did the thing monster really chase you?
Yes, that motherfucker popped out that ice and took out that whole crew. Yeah.
I mean, the thing always felt like to me was just like a big ass, like, what you call that old ass?
The Thing is scary because after it takes out one thing,
Yeah.
like one person, now everybody like, bro, I don't know if you the Thing. I
Yeah.
don't know if you the Thing.
Yeah.
So it's like that's
That is
the,
fucking smart.
Yeah.
Just like running at you. You know what I mean?
so like that's the worrisome about that's the worry thing about that. Cause
Ain't the Demigorgon like the kind of?
Yeah, they possess.
they possess, but not the Thing. It was like you kind of know this, like when you possessed by the Demigorgon. The Thing, we could all just be chatting here, and then you be like, all right, I gotta go piss real quick, and then Bacardi wait, like, oh yeah, actually I gotta go piss myself, and now I never come back, and you like, bro, I don't know, like,
You gonna take a look, man? See that? I don't know.
So you saying Demigorgon?
Yeah. I'm taking my chances with the
Then it's actually really tough. set of things. I mean, I feel like I would have. I know I ain't fuck with no aliens.
You ain't fuck with the xenomorph?
They were smart enough to know, like, oh, we dark, so I just need to cut the lights, and it's hot. Game over.
Like that's a different breed. Because like Demogorgon and thing, like you said, it's more people related. So now, even if we know it's an outbreak, I gotta really be more cautious about the people I'm around.
Right.
That's hunting again. That's that whole chase.
But Demogorgons hunt. They
Right, I'm like, honestly, I think I'd take my chances with the
What is xenomorph?
Absolutely not.
No.
Because I feel like that's, it is hunting me, but technically it's hiding too. So if I'm on the offense, I don't have to worry about people. I just got to be the fastest out of all of them.
The scary thing about a xenomorph, though, is they may not be out to just kill you. They might
want to break in.
Well, not even that. They might just be like, all right, you know what? He doing a great job at hiding. Let me get some eggs out, and now you walk around the corner, face hugger.
But I'm leaving. I'm not hiding to stay. I'm the fuck out of here.
I mean, I know what you're saying though, because it's like you don't know what the fuck y'all on. Like xenomorphs are smart too, so it's like, like, well, we ain't gotta hunt you right now. I'm actually trying to drop these babies off.
Right, and that's the scary part.
I'm just gonna set you up here because I'm like, I actually don't need you. I need your body. You know what I'm saying? So it's really still another part of possession too, because it's like you thinking about just being killed by an alien, where it could be like, no, we just waiting for you.
You are a harvester. Like,
hey, but listen, rewatching the Stranger Thing, bro, the Demogorgons are way more smarter than we thought. Like I said, they it
ain't even that. Like, obviously all three of these I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I'm gonna like even like I said,
but it says
surviving the longest.
Yes.
Surviving long, I probably would say probably aliens. Because like I said, they probably, even if y'all doing your egg shit, y'all not bothering me.
But that's the worst. I'm not even thinking about because you probably will survive longer, but it's that way of death.
Yeah, the way of death.
Because that means they're going to keep you alive so that way they can implant a baby in you.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
I don't want my last moments to be my chest.
But the Demogorgon ain't that much better. Like, we don't know what that might do to you. They might put you in a wall and shit. Like,
that is true.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing, I saw the end. I don't want to be a part of that.
I mean, no.
That's crazy, bro.
That's what
it's like. Your end is fucked up.
Crazy.
Yeah. I'm going to die fast with the xenomorph. Like, even if I get face hugged, I might just wake up and, it's over. I'm good. You gonna eat me anyway?
Alien took all that shit from you. Like, he gonna think
well,
you grab a little good. Like, boy,
you alive. You just see the tail coming out.
Like, I wake up, my gun gone. Oh, y'all done got me.
I feel like the hive mind for the Demogorgon is gonna work in my favor.
So you gonna just give in?
No. They're attacking me, and there's something bigger is attacking them, or attacking, Hive, the base. That's gonna leave me to go fuck with them.
You gotta hope there's something attacking the base. What if we are doomed?
The Demogorgons, I actually believe in that space because those are the only ones, like I said, they do possess. You can see a difference. Mm-hmm. Like other two, like the face hugger, you don't know you got that motherfucker in you till your chest hurt.
Because that's when they do it, you don't know that you got face hugged until your chest start hurting. Like you wake up and you thinking like you just like you got knocked out, so you don't even know what happened.
Because it's like how do you not remember until last moment you just saw something coming at your face?
Because they were doing that shit when they were sleeping.
Well, no, they'll catch even if they catch you while you wait.
There have been multiple instances where
you just wake up and you get scared.
You get caught like this. I feel like you should know, but I think
it's something that I think the part of their process.
I think it could be the movie. You don't know what it did to you, though. Right? Like you just passed out.
You just remember it, like suffocating you real quick, knock you out, and then it goes in for the kill.
you probably are thinking like, my niggas got me, they got me out, they killed it before it could fully kill me.
You think you guys say this? I said like you wouldn't know. So can you imagine? You think you just think you're fine. Then you just start hurting you like, they got me. You reach for your gun and you realize it's gone. And you look in the shadow. You just like, nah.
with that platinum grill, like.
That's worse.
Hold the gun. epic as a motherfucker.
Like, can you just imagine? Like, what's it do? I'm just look at this motherfucker looking at your ass like, nah, nigga.
Imagine running into
that body, boy.
But imagine the other part of it. Like, we all get split up, and then we come back, and Deuce is he there chilling with us, and all of a sudden like, hey dog, y'all good? Like, you think it's like this, and you just see the alien come out his chest. What are y'all doing in that situation?
I'm in the car already. As soon as y'all niggas like, is he okay? I'm in the car.
Unless I didn't know nothing about what was going on, so it was gonna be a first time response.
Yeah, that's the first time. We didn't know.
If I knew we had aliens going on and niggas started acting that way, it's like, bro, you ain't
No, this is the first instance. Like, none of us knew it. Like, we hear podcasts.
Well, I mean, you definitely go because before that motherfucker get out of your body, the head gonna pop. Like, what your body doing some shit, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait.
Once the blood start coming out your body?
Yeah. What would you be more scared of, that or you just fly up in the air? Vecna got you. Let's say we potting right now. Bacardi gets up in the air. Vecna got him.
Well, that shit ain't nothing to do with me. At that point, it's too late.
Do I know about the music thing?
Yeah.
Oh, you in the air though? I can't.
In the air.
I can't grab your legs.
Even
and
play
nothing.
with that.
At
Can
that
I
point,
just play it on the speaker?
Wait, hold on. What would you play for Bacardi? What's Bacardi's anchor
Trying to
song?
bring me back down.
What's Bacardi's anchor song? I don't think none of us know what his anchor song would be.
Probably some DMX or something.
Absolutely not.
Yo,
His anchor song.
Look,
Y'all gonna make me lose.
oh, I'm playing in the air tonight.
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, right at that.
Hey.
You gotta get.
hold on,
I
hold
thought
on.
It's gotta be some
It
Drake.
would have to be some shit that would make me be like, but what the fuck is this? Some sexy reds and shit. What is this? Like,
You think you can do the whole the rom-com style? Had a boom box
that is bananas, nigga. Just elevate you like, whoa.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'll probably leave. Like, damn.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna look at you from outside. Like, dog. Like, come on, baby.
Hey, don't listen on the way.
Like,
I'm a call.
Bro, you know what? It's crazy. We don't know each other's anchor song. We would not be able to save each other.
The messed up part is I don't know what song will bring me back.
I was gonna say, every song I don't like. That's what I said for me.
But that's not the rules. The
No, the rules ain't gotta be a song that's like
your jam.
yeah, and that's the
It's my
saying.
jam.
Yeah.
Gotta be my jam.
That's the rules. We didn't set the
They gave me a
rules.
song, I kept telling you, like, nigga, I hate this.
No.
It gotta be a song.
A song that you listen to constantly that
Yeah.
push you in mode.
I don't know what to Like, you ain't got time for that. Time to get some money.
It might be March Madness.
For you?
It might be. I listen to that a lot.
I go with a milli.
A million for you?
To bring me back out, yeah, because I need to come back out spitting. Like,
I
Damn.
might be Gangsta Lane.
Gangsta Lean?
That's Gangsta Lane for sure.
I don't know why I heard Shoulder Lean.
I was thinking.
Shoulder Lane.
You think it's old school?
You know what? Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. God damn it. Because I just heard it. I heard him do an acapella earlier with the dude
With
with
the guitar?
And I remember literally that was my era.
Mine too.
Bro,
Shoulder
don't
Lean was
pull me
fire.
in, bro.
I wasn't even finna be like, oh, this nigga said Shoulder Lean. I was like, yeah, that track. So Shoulder Lean's fire. Right?
I know. And on the polo too, it just didn't make it.
Damn, what would be my anchor song?
Yo, shit.
Right.
Right.
Your time ain't up, dude.
I'm trying to think like something that like I rap full all the way, words, ad libs, and everything.
Be a Jay-Z song.
It definitely would be a Jay-Z song.
I don't know, Dirt Off Your Shoulder.
Nah, it wouldn't be about
99 Problems.
Nah, wait,
I
see,
mean, like, cause this can't be one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This can't be. You already doing
like,
punk
this
like?
ain't down. This can't be one. Nigga, you got 99.
this can't be on.
Let me go snatch you. Snatch you up to that bullshit.
Shit, yeah, I don't know. It might be something. I'm thinking volume too.
Primo Rice. I do fuck with Primo Rice.
Oh, Primo Rice.
Primo Rice will get me could break back down. Like, ooh, nigga. I was
What
playing
non-rap
fuck up. You know
song?
what I'm saying?
If it couldn't be rap, what would it be? If it could, it can't be a rap song.
Oasis Wonderland.
Wow, Wonderwall.
Wonderwall.
That's one of my Wonderwall's great. Wonderwall's great.
What was black? What was
yours?
Passion Pit. Was that Sleepyhead?
What was Six Flags? His debut song, Problems. Black Problems.
Mine is Killing Strangers. Marilyn Manson.
Damn, you finna come up with that. You finna slap out that bitch with attitude.
It's a dope ass song. It's in the John Wick. Actually, this is what I really like it because it's in John Wick.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah,
it
might be Paramore. Ain't it fun?
Paramore.
It's for sure a Paramore song. I'm trying to think which song.
That shit in Chicago warehouses.
Ooh, I mean, Paramore got me.
Ooh, I know. You know what? Mine might be Childish Gambino, Redbone.
Do you have a favorite white person song?
Favorite white person song? Yeah, no. Because here's the thing. I got songs that I know and everything, but here's the thing. I can't. For some reason,
there's not one song white song that you like. I can quote this. I can say like if it came on, like I know that I'm about to get into my shit.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'll get it, but I don't know it word for word. I'm trying to think of what white song that I know word for word.
Ice Baby.
You don't know Sweet Caroline?
I know Sweet Caroline, bump. I
get where you come from. Because it come on at the end of the bar and stuff.
Yeah, so good.
I do this to the chorus.
Sweet Caroline.
Yes, I know up to the. Looks so good, so good. I don't know what comes after
Don't
that.
Stop Believing might be.
Ooh.
Don't Stop Believing.
You know what?
I
No.
only know that part.
Rick Astley.
I know this.
Rick Astley. Never gonna give you. That was definitely, bro. I fucking love that song.
You know what you want to do for love? You don't know that whole song?
My fucking son was playing that part of Wreck-It Ralph 2
Mm-hmm.
over and over again for like an hour. Man. I was so mad. Like I just got Rick Rubin, bro. In real life.
Rick Roll.
Yeah, Rick Roll in real life. Yeah. You know, yeah, that might be it.
You don't know what you want to do for love for real?
I mean, I know it, but
It's a white artist.
Like you can sing the song though. You probably
nah, probably not.
Okay.
What about La Bamba?
I only know that part.
I don't know.
I don't know more lyrics. Over and over again.
I just never heard that song in full.
Because like I said, because even in like say like Alien Ant Farm when they redid fucking Smooth Criminal, I fuck with that. But like I said,
that don't count.
That don't count, right? You know what I'm saying? And then
Wonderwall is a good pick.
And then
it dawned on me even as we were going through songs like this. Not picking no.
I clocked it immediately. And I was like, all right, you know.
I get it, man, if you just don't. But I'm like, it got Kiss of Him had to catch you one good time. Like, man, I heard it.
What's it? So they got songs that I fuck with, but
in general, like you watched all those 90s.
I did.
Oh wait, what was that one song?
But it's like I know, like I recognize the greatness of the songs, but I can't be like, that's my shit.
I was
like Elena Morissette. I fuck with that, but I don't know it word for word.
Little Pink, you fuck with Pink? You don't know Pink songs?
No,
I hold y'all know Pink song.
Her single, I used to actually know her. I forgot what the fuck it was called. When she got, I think it was a second single.
Alanis Morissette, Ironic is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, that's my shit, bro.
I don't know if that'll bring me back, but my head might move. Like I hear
there's a lot of songs that like I remember certain parts that I like songs that I fuck with like certain parts. Like there used to be this commercial they used to play, and they had this one song. And I don't even know the name of the song, but it's that I will walk 500 miles and I love that part, but I don't know the rest of it. Or what's the other one? The other song they used to put on there, that Our House in the middle of the street. Our house. Like I said, I know parts, but I can't be like, that's my shit, because I don't know the rest.
So they never led you to like go look up the song?
That's crazy. What makes this even more wild is Aunt Denise.
Yes.
She loves white music.
All right, you know what I take it back? Yeah, because there's a lot of Queen songs.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of
rock music,
like Bohemian Rhapsody.
Rock music.
Yeah. You don't know Phil Collins?
I mean, I know it. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know the full. I don't know the full.
You spoke the words.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, if the song came.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, when it's so
It's that's
Hold on.
play for Bacardi. He just played at work.
But yeah, no, like I said, a lot of Queen. Yeah. Because Mama.
Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody is my shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, Wonderwall came from. I was doing a job, like fresh out of high school, nigga. And I think it was it was like those salesman jobs, like I picked up some random man. We was selling like fire extinguishers, bro. I'm like,
oh, you cold.
Some big black and white dude, and I was just in it. He had like a little fucking like Ford Escort. We used to go like, I'm like, bro, this is stupid. But he was playing. I'm like, what the fuck is these people you playing?
Yeah.
He's like, you never heard of Oasis? And I'm like, absolutely not. Dog.
That's how it used to like. My Denise used to take, because me and Chris used to always go. That's what we used to go to. That's what we used to go to Toys R Us to play like the Pokemon stuff with. So she would come pick me up, and then we would go there. And so whatever she was listening to.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
I'll see Fireflies.
That was just me listening to. No one like.
All right, just last question, just an inquisitive question about it, because we're talking about like Halloween and shit like that we used to do as kids. Did y'all ever have those like spend the night moments where y'all told ghost stories and shit?
Mm-hmm.
You did that? We just
I told you how we tried to summon Candy Man.
I ain't no ghost stories.
No, I'm talking about because when you think about it, because when I was thinking about it, I was like, bro, you had to be hella creative, because everybody had like one person that they may have known who could tell a good ass story, because most of the ghost stories was either like we was making up shit as we go and shit like that.
It was all the way we never like, I guess, in a sense of like, oh, let me tell you this. It was, hey, did y'all hear this? And you tell me.
Like I feel like I've definitely had a friend that I went over time. He used to try to tell me his house was haunted. So like so he has stories of shit going
like
on.
You hear,
now he's asleep, and I'm up in the middle of the night like, man, I'm here. The fire extinguisher, the fire alarm got me tweaking.
I don't think we've ever sat around and been like in the darkest story. No, it's always been like, bro, did y'all? Hey, my guy at school told me, blah blah, and go into a story like that.
Cause I feel like as a kid we used to do that shit everywhere. Like I feel like especially if you was like a kid that grew that was like wandering and like really be out in the street, like just out.
Yeah, because we definitely had a house that had a story.
Yeah,
in our block.
Like I was a kid that did that, where I would make up the story about the neighborhood house.
Yeah,
that's off what it looked like. My mom's house is like a plantation looking house. So I would tell motherfuckers like, oh yeah, they was hanging people at the house. Oh, this was a farm, bro.
Yeah, because we had a house that like it was just a regular house, but on the back it was so much trees over it that from the back it looked creepy as a bitch, and it was an older style house, so it's definitely like more. You saw more of the wood on the house and everything. We definitely made up so many stories about the people in the house that we were seeing everything, bro.
I remember when I was at Camp Minikani, and they told us that camp was haunted. Yep. We was there because it was the day before we was about to go out into the lake, because they had like the little lake there. They would teach you how to actually row a boat and stuff. And I remember they was telling us that the camp was haunted. And the lady, she was like, yeah, I've been coming here for years. There used to be this one camper. He came, and the camp almost got shut down. And we can't Google shit like that back then. Right. So she was telling us how he came up missing on the lake, and how because of that, it almost got shut down. You hear him at night sometimes. You hear stuff laughing. And I didn't know they set it up like that, where they had the older campers come in and they wanted to have them laughing. So, it's late at night, and this is a camp. I didn't know too many people there. Like, I had my one friend with me, but everybody else, it was like, everybody knew like one or two people, and that was it. So, you hear the laughing. Me and my friend was in the same cabin. So you hear the laughing, I'm like, oh, fuck. And then, what made it worse, the next day on the lake, we went out to like early in the day, and there's just fish and stuff, they hit the bottom of the boat. Something hit the bottom of our boat, and I almost tipped our boat. So I'm like, bro.
I almost tipped the boat. It's crazy.
Everybody gotta go. I ain't doing that by myself.
It might have just been like a salmon or something, but it hit the bottom of the boat. But the boat, they don't spin rowboats. Oh, yeah, so you hear that, and I'm like, bro, we finna die. We finna die.
What about you, Trip? Was you ever a ghost story person?
No, not necessarily a ghost story, but like telling random stories, like King said, just random stories about houses in the neighborhood. I grew up in Greenfield on like 47th and Morgan, He had these big old woods in the backyard, and deep in the woods on the other side of the forest or whatever was this one house that was isolated. We used to say that like he would kidnap people and take kids, and his yard was lined with shark teeth, but we would say that they were lined with the teeth of the kids that he would take.
I did, like I said, I lived across from the project, so we saw enough crackheads.
I was saying, we told hood stories. We didn't tell ghost stories. We told stories about shit we heard that was wild as fuck. So like when Jeffrey Dahmer shit was going on, and like he worked at the chocolate factory in Ambrosia, that was all about my school. So we would just come back and be like, yeah, dog, we heard about this, and they'd be like, so did y'all see the police? Did y'all see it? Like, nigga, no, we was in school.
And like, I remember staying at Carmen Committee. I remember when they stayed across from the cemetery.
Yep.
I remember, and these are my older cousins. They used to like, yeah, sometimes at night you just see people walking in the cemetery. Those are the dead bodies. Not realizing, I don't know what they were. They stayed
right. Somebody just cut through the cemetery because of the shortcut.
But I remember looking out the window.
Did I ever cut through a cemetery?
No.
I have.
I used to hold my breath.
Nigga, I used to raise my feet.
Yeah.
Like on the bus, when you used to go past the cemetery, you have to keep your feet up so that the ghost wouldn't grab your soul.
But you got
same thing
bus
about
wheels
holding
and
my
the whole
breath.
Same shit.
You don't look in the cemetery. When I used to ride my bike back, just looking straight. I'm not looking nowhere.
No, I don't fuck with cemetery.
No, I couldn't.
Have y'all ever been to a cornfield at night? And I could just because we're with school.
Yeah.
Well, I went to school and it's surrounded by cornfields. So
You was asking me some scary movie shit.
that was it was.
I never walked through it. Like I've seen.
We had to stop and piss in a cornfield. I ain't walking through one.
Well, they had Halloween nights. Like that was one of the things.
Oh yeah, no.
In the cornfield.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, no, I ain't gonna say a cornfield. If it's like you got to walk through the little thing to get to like an open area.
Yeah.
But not a real one.
So you know what?
Well, see, that was the thing. They had you had to walk through the cornfields to get to that. But we were part of the cleanup crew. So by the time we were done, because this is like one of our community service things. By the time we were done, lights are starting to go out, and it's like, hey, you make your way back to your car.
Yeah.
Now you just there.
Yeah. So I don't know if you remember, because I don't know if you walked it with us a lot, but so. When we was in Germany and we lived on base, so it was called the Oval Drive, and it was literally like just big, like just all these apartments and townhouses, but like I'm talking about the like huge miles, like just going through, right? And it goes in an oval. In between all of it was this heavily wooded area, right? And it was like I said, it was literally like like 5 stories, 3 entrances, like buildings all around that Oval Drive, right? So
Shit sound like that's out of the woods.
yeah, right. No, right? No, it was because on the outside of it was woods too, and then there was the freeway on the opposite side. However, you can take the road to go around, or you can cut in between buildings and go through the woods to get. There was paths to get to every house. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So like I may be on this side of Oval Drive, my guy may be on that side. When it's time for me to go home, I can cut through the woods quicker, or go around. Boy, when I tell you something, so. One time I was like, all right, I'm going to go through the woods and get home. I wanted to get home quicker, right? I had my bike and everything. The thing about these woods that we had, and that was where we had deers, we had jackrabbits, we had, squirrels, all that stuff like that. Never seen a jackrabbit before until this one day, right? I'm on my bike, and you know how sometimes when you drive, like you'll ride your bike, sometimes you'll walk your bike, right? And for whatever reason, I don't know why, I was like, I'm gonna walk my bike for this part. I don't know if it was bumpy or whatever the case. I'm walking. The biggest rabbit that I've ever seen in life jumps in front and stops right there in the middle of the path. So it's like I'm like right here. It's probably like to where the wall is at, and I see it, and I got my bike, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? I think I was like 8 at the time or something like that. Like, so I'm like, this rabbit looks crazy big to me. I stop, I look at it, I'm like.
Well, jackrabbit nigga stands up tall, so
they said it was.
They said they can get up to 2 feet.
Yeah, like I said.
So think about when you ate.
Yeah, right. And when it stopped and it just looked at me, so I'm just like, and this is at the height of when we was kids at that time in the woods. One of the biggest things that they always try to scare us about was rabies. So I'm like, oh shit. So I'm sitting there. It's sitting there. We probably stood there for like a good 2-3 minutes, just looking at each other. And then it must have made a jump or a bounce. Man, I jumped on that bike so fast.
According to Wikipedia, which who knows how true it is, that means it must have just been terrified of you.
It possibly was. I ain't gonna hold you. It possibly was. I would have put it past it, but it scared the shit out of me.
Scrolling through it.
That shit scared me. But them woods was creepy as a bitch, bro, because it was.
They stood up that tall.
Man, that was my first time.
I was in a parking lot, and that was my job that day, was just to go over the vehicles and shit. So I'm going over the vehicles. Never in my life have I seen a jackrabbit. That motherfucker. I'm crouched down. I look over. Imagine you just look over to see a rabbit, walk out and then stand up.
Yeah.
Tall. And it's like a kangaroo. It ain't like a soft, cuddly rabbit. It's like a buff. It's like a buff ass rabbit.
Yeah.
So I thought about Peter Rabbit with the jacket on. Like, damn, this nigga is slow. He just roll up on me like, you nigga set tripping, huh?
Yeah, man, bro. Scary
bro.
ass sight, man. All right, well, shit. Let's get into recommendations, man. Bacardi, you got something physical.
Oh man, shout out to the fam. I'm to everybody. One of my recommendations, of course, is gonna be I went and grabbed, Carl Jones comic book. You know what I'm saying, Bubba Goose. So I feel like I just wanted to give some promo to him.
Hey,
right there. So make sure y'all go. This is his first comic. I think you're saying that he's been running that anyways. We're trying to get his animation and everything going. So I thought it was just dope though. Like I actually thought it was dope, and I feel like the storyline and what he's trying to do with it, we've so even in our space, like we've always kind of we felt that we can do that in a way.
Yeah.
In our with our Geekset comics story. So it's like I always wanted to read it because I wanted to really see what his mind was on the idea of what he's doing, Bubba Goose Ballers. So shout out to Carl Jones. Y'all make sure I go grab his comic book.
Yeah.
My other one would be I just started watching this anime. I'm like on episode 10 now, but what is it? How Not to Use Healing Magic. It's on Crunchyroll. It's actually it's one of those like transport to another land, another world or whatever. But it's just about 3 kids who got transported, and 2 of the kids, of course, became like 2 knights, and he became a healer. And in this place, healers it's the rarest thing to be, is a healer. And now he's part of an elite force, but he's trained by this woman who she's like the coldest healer because she's learned how to turn her healing to make her stronger and all that. So it's like even though she still heals people, and they still haven't figured out how to bring you from death, but it's another one. They fight in demon army, all that kind of stuff. So they actually got a dude on the episode I'm watching who look literally just like the black armor dude from 7 Deadly Sins, like dressed exactly like this thing. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's pretty good so far. Like I really enjoy what they're trying to do, and even just in the sense of just changing the outlook of like how the healing works. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm going to say, like, in the same sense of, like supporting our people and everything. Cheyenne Wulu wrapped up season 1 of The Comic Shop. I mean, and that series is hilarious.
I need to season 2 to happen immediately.
Yeah,
that cliffhanger at the end of season 1.
And what was dope is like them saying, because you got to think this is one of us put together a series, right? And saying you got Zeno Robertson in it, right? Who voiced Cyborg. They actually got Kari Payton in this show too. So we had a moment of both cyborgs on together and shit like that. And you got to think, like when she premiered it at Comic-Con, Kevin Smith also said, this is an amazing series. I want to, I would like to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So I expect, actually, we kind of talked about it before, but I do expect that this is going to be one of those shows where a lot of our geek, kind of like how Big Bang Theory was, where it was like a lot of people that was representing the nerd community and the geek community popped up on that show. This is from us. And I think that we're going to see a lot of our, nerd and geeky people that we heralded, in high regards is going to pop up on this series and continue with support on that. And like I said, she also did another campaign in association with it. So she also has the comic book associated with the show and everything. So it's just really dope with the universe that she's creating. And it's really dope being able to see all the steps that she's taking and where's that, because it kind of reminds me of if somebody was close to seeing Issa's rise or Quinta's rise or Donald Glover's rise. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing these people who are creating these universes, who are creating these series that represents culture, but you're also seeing the ground up and kind of seeing how it's, reaching everybody. So it's like really dope to see. So that's going to be my recommendation right there, is one there. And then also Critics of the Culture, man. What I'm saying? It's a really dope Instagram page that that really highlights culture and, touches on a lot of cultural topics. The Boondocks 20th anniversary is coming up. And, one of the things that Critics of the Culture kind of put out there and it was like, oh, this is actually a really dope ass idea when you think about it, is if we can get like a reunion show. You gotta remember, we just did that with the Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying? We just did that with Living Single. They did one. I mean, yeah, they did one. What was the other show that did one? Was it a different world? Martin did one. Like, yeah, we're seeing all of our shows, get this moment where they're having those reunions, being able to talk about the show and everything. And, we got bits and pieces at conventions, we saw at DreamCon, we saw a few, the cast members and showrunners, but we didn't see everybody, right? We saw some couple at BlurCon and you get those moments. But imagine if we was able to get, and plus it's already on HBO, but get that moment of getting the cast back together, getting to hear Regina King, getting to see Carl Jones and, I was actually going to say Ryan Coogler, creator. Why can't I think of his name right now? Oh, Aaron Magruder. Aaron Magruder and Carl Jones, chopping it back up and talking about their experience. Now you see all those voice actors and, obviously, there's a couple of people that passed away, but even just being able to bring, JD Witherspoon's son, because, he was there and he got to see that whole process, but just being able to have that moment with the Boondocks cast, like, what I'm saying? So, I wanted to bring that up because the Critics of Culture page does a lot of these things where they pose these questions and just trying to gain more traction and support. So I want to, tell y'all, go over there, go follow, and specifically on that post, let it be known, hey, I want to see, this Boondocks reunion happen. I want to see more support there, because I think that also sometimes the cast, they don't know still sometimes about that people want it.
If you haven't seen that at a convention, like I said, that was the only time since it's been going on to even catch that moment at DreamCon when they did.
Yeah.
So it's like to actually be able to put it in film or on the actual.
So that way the world
people can see the film. The world, I think we definitely deserve it.
Yeah.
I guess we deserve it, but I feel like it'd be a good thing to look at.
Yeah. So that'd be my two recommendations.
My two is gonna be two gaming recommendations. I talked about Shift at Midnight earlier, but I definitely think
you sold that Shift at Midnight. I want to play it.
That game is so much fun. The full game is out, like the single player mode, and so the demo is based around they're doing multiplayer now. So definitely go play that. Like I said, it really is just you trying to figure out are they human or not, and saving your convenience store.
Is there another game like that where I saw like niggas checking niggas' IDs to get in the club?
Yeah. Oh wait, no.
No, so you might be talking about. I don't think it was.
I'm Not Human, I think it's called.
I got that in my Steam library. In my cart. I was thinking about buying that. No, I'm not a human.
Right.
Where you trying to figure out whether or not they're human or not. So I don't know the full scope because I haven't played it.
Okay.
But it's very much similar to in that
sense.
sense.
In line, like they're trying to get into like he letting people pass through like
right.
The rope or whatever. And like I said, I be seeing people doing the video where he looking at them and like, well, you ain't real to get the
get the roughing them up.
But then that one, and then the other one I'm gonna recommend is Peak. That game is also a lot of fun, where you literally just 4 people trying to climb a mountain, and it's hectic.
Y'all all chained together?
No, you talk that's literally chained together. Peak, y'all can be, and so it one is proximity chat, so that makes it even funnier. But you literally just trying to climb this mountain, and obviously they got like obstacles and stuff. But what make it so funny is it's literally, like I said, because of the proximity chat. If we on other sides of the mountain, you just hear the echo. So like you might be hearing, oh shit, and then the ghost will pop up like, hey, I died, bro.
As the wind blow, you can hear a faint shit.
Yeah, you just hear whatever they yell.
Yeah.
And so and unless you are right by your people, you might not know what the hell is going on. Like we was playing last night, and I got Isaac. At one point, me and Jamie, we was climbing. It was like, no, we ain't heard from Isaac in a minute. And then we was like, well, all right, we're just gonna keep it climbing. All of a sudden, his ghost pop up like, hey, yeah. So I ran into some stuff.
How many people can play on that?
Peak, I think, up to 4.
Okay. All right. King.
My recommendation, so it'll be 2. One will be it's a Hulu movie called Stay. It's like a paranormal thriller relationship movie. It's pretty good. And
I think I saw that. Is it new?
yeah, just dropped. I think like last week.
No.
Last week or the week before. And then the second one on Netflix, the Ed Gein story.
Oh yeah.
Pull it again, man. If you haven't checked it out, man, y'all
After
gotta
I saw
see
what he
that.
had in his drawer, I was like, I ain't watch this.
Oh, bro, nah, bro.
When I
You
saw that
gotta.
picture of what he had in the drawer, and I looked at it for like it was like an image on the internet, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I looked. Okay,
Listen,
this
bro.
not for me.
Listen.
This is not for me.
This is what I tell. I've been telling people.
And they doing it a lot more now. Like now in the previews, they really trying to show what you finna expect.
Oh, bro,
you know
no.
what I'm saying?
I feel like because I told Dre I let Dre watch it, and she was like, "That's crazy." I said, "No, you cannot say it until the end, because every episode they go higher and higher. Like the crazy is the first episode. I'm only at 5, bro, and it's insane.
How many episodes is it?
8.
Bro, that just sound like that sound like some kind of. I don't know.
But see, the thing that bothered me though, and it's like I told people, bro, the fact that it happened here in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Like 2 hours away from
Which
Milwaukee.
like, man, we gotta get some good stories to happen out here, bro. We need some good stories.
And that's the thing. The fact that his profile not only encouraged multiple movies, they actually encouraged actual killers. So like, bro, this nigga
Like he spawned
this nigga is the epitome, bro.
I mean, the preview showed enough that he was on. I mean, even when they use, like I said, like just knowing the backstory with him and his mother and all that, I'm like, this is such a, like you're saying, like you've seen it in these like stories or whatever niggas try to make up whatever like that. You like that's Bates. That's Bates. Like that's Psycho,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like that's really you know
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, like
it's Jeffrey Dahmer. It's John Wayne Gacy. Is Silence of the Lamb. He is Buffalo Bill and Hannibal Lecter. Like dog is the worst of the worst, bro. The nigga was a grave robber. We only thought grave robbing happened in a certain era of time, like it wasn't real.
Cowboys, nigga.
Right. Dog was really like, nah, you mine wherever. I don't care where they put you. So yeah, that's go
yeah,
watch.
I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been able to watch none of the monster series. I couldn't fuck with the. I was like, I don't like. I'll be one to, but I'll be also feeling like, Sam, you know what this is about. So why do you really want to get such a graphic depiction of it? You know what I'm saying? Like. It'd be different if it was like I didn't know nothing about it, but it's like you know what this is. So like,
well, see, that's the I didn't know the whole story, and so like every it's just layers. But it's so dope how they actually they give you the what he did, and then they give you someone reading the story, and that how it influenced them. So you see both sides. So like when the Texas Chainsaw Massacre creator was telling his guy about the story he was told. When he was a kid at the dinner table, they go through it, but they showed you what he did first,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And as you're going into the climax of his action, you be like, "Wait, what happened?" Like he'll sneak in and be looking through a peephole, and then the set will change, and it'll be the director looking through said peephole of the set that he created of this nigga's house. Like it was dope. It was definitely dope.
It sounds like it's definitely
but it's just it's a lot. So yeah, man.
Okay, all right. Trip.
Two-parter. We spent a little bit of time talking about the lore of it. Karate Kid Legends is on Netflix.
Oh yeah.
It's actually a really good movie. I fucked with it. Did a really good job at tying it in and everything because they brought in Jackie Chan's character from the Karate Kid remake with Jaden Smith, and they tied that in and everything. So that was pretty dope. And then my second is yesterday they had Crown Jewel of Perth. WWE was on ESPN doing the premium live events. It was actually like 8:00 in the morning.
Jesus.
Yeah, because they were in Australia.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it was. I personally enjoy the earlier shows because I can watch it. I can put it on while I'm doing shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. I'd rather give up my morning than give up my afternoon for that type of thing. But the crowd was hot. We probably got the best match of John Cena's final tour run with him and AJ Styles. I think that was phenomenal.
Okay.
No pun intended. Yeah, those are my two.
Nice. All right, man. OG recommendation, man. Go to geeksetpodcast.com. And as always, Yasa's over there doing their thing, you know what I'm saying, with the articles and just, keeping us up to date with, a lot of cultural news and gaming and developer stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, those are always dope. Make sure you get you some hats, man. You know what I'm saying? For class.
Get you some merch.
Get you some merch. Yeah. And get you some hats.
Buy one, get one half right now on the website all month. So.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Go crazy. I'm telling you how to go crazy.
Go crazy on there. Make sure you follow everybody's social medias, man, especially everybody's Twitch, man. Like I said, niggas is out here doing more gaming. And so, you know what I'm saying? I definitely been enjoying being able to watch and everything. I'm going to try to tap in more. You know what? Like I said, that multi-screen thing, I like that option.
Yeah, I do like
that. I really do like that option. So it definitely gives me more reasons to tap in, especially using that Discord chat. Matter of fact, join our Discord. I've been seeing more activity. Like I said, we've been getting a little bit more active in the Discord. Did you see I tagged you or something? Somebody said they
oh, yeah, you did say you. I said I gotta check it. You definitely told me you tagged me.
Yeah, somebody was.
Hey, you gotta remember to leave the voice chat. I saw you in. I think it was the day y'all was playing. I think y'all must have went to game chat. So I saw you were still in there. And at first I was like, okay, maybe they going back and forth, whatever. Then like 3 days later, I saw you were still in there. And I was like, let me just disconnect him.
Yeah, because one day you was in there and I popped in on my phone and I was like, yo, right? And then niggas didn't hear me. I think you and King was playing. I was like, yo. And I was like, oh shit, niggas can't hear me. I was like, I guess they on game chat. This nice guy told me I just hung up.
And I think whenever you must have turned off your system, I guess it doesn't take you out or however you log in. And I was like, oh, okay.
Do you rest mode or you turn yours off?
I usually just hit the end thing. Then I did.
No, I'm saying when you turn off the game, do you rest mode or?
No, I rest mode.
So maybe that's why. But yeah, like I said, I just happened to notice, and it was one time I was on super early, like just while I was on Discord at work or whatever, and I'm like, I know he ain't in Discord right now. Let me go ahead and log him out.
But yeah,
I definitely like one of my guys popped in there at Blue Moon. Like it's definitely been randomly times that I went into my room and I'm like, and you hear somebody over there in your head for like, hello, and I'm like. Like, my guy popped in. Like, I thought you was in Discord. I thought you was like,
see, this the wrong month or something like that.
Especially, right? So yeah, man, join the Discord. We get more active in that Discord, man. We're gonna, like I said, trying to get more things that's Discord related. You know what I'm saying? Like I know we've been floating the idea of doing some movie stuff. So most likely it'll start from there and everything like that. So tap in there. Patreon.com/Geekset, one of the best ways to support us. As always, though, this is the only podcast that blend hip hop culture and geek culture together, and we are out.
peace.
I mean, what the fuck we talking about here? Fridays, we are talking a brand new show, bringing you hilarious commentary about black characters.
Like Goofy and the whole game, we all know that black. They been nigga. You know what I'm saying? P Black. He Uncle Ruckus. He Uncle Ruckus as a yeah. P Black is a
cartoon intro.
Darkwing Duck. Nobody go join them. I hate all y'all niggas. You gotta have real niggas around.
Anime drip.
Throw me in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. What I'm talking about? I want to be able to have my pose. Just I want to throw it in there.
Game night.
I feel like Twister is gonna get people in some positions that they don't need to be on. That's an HR nightmare. It's a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Video games.
It would have to be a 2K. Hey, sometimes 2K be cheating, man.
And more. Brought to you by Geekset, featuring Deuce, Bacardi, Didge,
And
Trippy, and King. Tune in Fridays only on YouTube. I mean, what the fuck we talking about here?